Yes, people, welcome back to Albert JTV. But before that, a little intro. Euro 2020 is finally here. Is football coming home? Time will only tell. Welcome to Albert JTV. One intro down, my people. Guys, Group D opening fixture, England versus Croatia. But before we get into it, let's hit the intro. Yes, people, welcome back to Albert JTV live watch along. As I said, Group D opening fixture, England versus Croatia. People who have tuned in, smash the like button already if you haven't, and hit the notification bell for when our Euro content comes out with my co-host, Guna Souls. Guna Souls, welcome back again, man. Thank you, firstly, for an amazing preview show. A lot of guests. Thank you for your time. Thank you for people that tuned in. It wasn't easy because I did it at a time where people were probably still at work. But yeah, thank you for the love and support. It's been amazing, man. So Souls, welcome aboard, man.
No, 100%. No, echo what you said. Obviously, it started off when people are getting back from work and obviously trying to occupy that. But I do obviously thank everyone. Like I said on my Twitter, it's very hard to get back to all the support and the mentions that we got. Yeah, but it was really humbling to hear some of the comments. So I do apologize if I didn't get back to everyone, but no, thank you for everyone who came on and tuned in.
Yeah. We had some newbies come onto my channel for the first time, so it's good to actually meet people as opposed to just Twitter world all the time. But guys, you can see as the host, Albert JTV, the Twitter handle is there on the screen at AUMO57. You can see it below the bottom of the screen for my Twitter and Instagram. Come and follow my co-host, Guna Souls, and subscribe to his channel as well. We will be joined by RJ Wills, Ryan, and we'll be joined by Guna TV Media, my bro Ross, for this live watch along. Souls, first thing to obviously ask you, my friend, is the team lineup. But before I ask you that, there was a few whispers. I saw the tweets from David Ornstein and I can't remember the other guy. I think I saw it. I think it's Ornstein actually, about the possible team selection. So we now know what it is. I'm going to get it up on screen. And actually, before I get on screen, what did you make of what have you made of the team lineup?
Expected in a way. I think the only surprise is the formation. Yeah. I didn't expect him to go 4-3-3 for this game or a 4-2-3-1.
3-1, that's the one, yeah.
Yeah. But I think that the surprising factor is why is he played Trippier as a left back when you've got fit left backs available. You've got Luke Shaw, arguably one of the best left backs in the season this year. Then you've got Ben Chilwell, who's obviously had a good Champions League campaign. And worst comes to worst, let's say if both of them did have knocks or injuries, you've got Bukayo Saka. So before Trippier plays, you're telling me that the other three weren't good enough to be played over Trippier in their natural position. It baffles me. And I think this is why he gets a lot of stick and why a lot of criticism comes his way, because against Croatia, arguably, and this is opinion-based, it's probably going to be our toughest game. Yeah. And you're playing someone out of position when you don't need to do it. So I hope for his sake it works.
Yeah, for any audio listeners, I might put this on my audio. I'm not too sure. It's a watch along, so you probably won't want to listen to it again, depending on what the result's going to be. But I've got the image on screen of the team. Obviously, Pickford in goal, Walker at right back, Stones and Ming centre backs, Trippier at left back, as Souls alluded to, Phillips and Declan Rice as the pivots, and you've got Foden starting on the right, Mount in the middle, Sterling on the left, and Kane up top. I'm not too sure. I am surprised by the 4-2-3-1, although I'm not actually really opposed to it. I think the only issue I've got is the personnel that's playing. As you alluded to, Sol, I don't really understand, even from a tactical point of view or just a common sense point of view, why Trippier's playing at left back. And that's no disrespect to Kieran Trippier, because he's played in that position for England before, but not at a sustained period, for the amount of time Trippier's played for England. So I'm a bit confused. I'm not shocked that Jack Grealish is not starting, even though I'm very disappointed he's not. When we sort of try to do our team lineup, proposed team lineup, I think if I'm right, I'm going to get it up on screen what we went with before the start of the game, about 2 days ago, I'd say roughly. I think there's how many? So I actually originally we obviously went for the 3-4-3 formation, which I thought was going to be the formation, or what we thought. I thought Mings would actually start. Sol's kind of swayed me with Cody a bit, which I kind of gave up on. I thought Chilwell would start, but Sol's thought Shaw would start. Neither of those guys are starting.
Yeah.
We thought Rashford would come in. That hasn't happened, but if it was going to be, it's either going to be Rashford or Sterling. And we did highlight that he's got mad faith in terms of Rashford and Raheem Sterling and the likes of keep picking Pickford, even though the public pressure and people saying this guy's not good enough or he makes mistakes. Not surprised with Declan Rice starting. So we thought Reece James would start. It hasn't started. So you know what? Like I kind of made the point to the people that were watching the Euro preview show, don't lose your minds, because we're trying to get into the mind of Gareth Southgate in terms of what he's going to pick. And he hasn't really. I think we've picked about six players that are originally starting today that we picked in our original team. So a little bit way off the mark, but what can you do? But let me come to the chat quickly. There's JC's in the chat. Thank you, bro. Odd choice at left back. Yeah, well, I don't know what to say, mate. I generally don't know what to say. Like Sol said,
the only one is the left back I'm against. I'm not actually against and Sterling. I think if Rashford had played, I would have been okay. Makes a bit of sense. He's a little bit. There's a bit more about him in terms of final product, anyway. But Trippier, I think it's an opening game. It's not the third game where we've secured the group and we're definitely through.
Yeah.
The toughest game at the moment is going to be Croatia. I think it's going to be between us two, who finishes top and second.
Yeah. And
it's not the time to experiment. I think it wasn't the right game to do it. But like I said, I hope it works. I like Rice and Phillips as a pivot. I think they offer two different. Like Phillips is a little bit of a forward thinker. He's got a bit of playmaking ability about him, but he's a really good, disciplined midfielder. And then obviously you've got Rice, who's a really sort of defensive-minded, who can ball progress. So I don't mind that too much. I know a lot of people were against it. Oh, watch when he plays two CDMs, but them two make a lot of sense. We alluded to the fact that Mount is basically a starter. He's secured. 100%. He's not. The surprising factor is actually Foden actually starting, because we did allude to like one of them starting, but for them both to start is what we were questioning, whether it'd probably be Grealish. But it's tough. I like the formation because it's Croatia. And the fact that, Modric really does control, and they were showing a bit of international footage. Obviously, I've seen him at Real Madrid, but when you play for your national team, you do change up a little bit. And he's the same. The problem that he gets is he gets so much respect and too much space given to him. And I hope the fact that we've now compacted and got that three-man midfield with, Foden, who's more centralized. Yeah. Hopefully that helps, and hopefully we can stop the space, because it is the midfield battle that's going to win this game. And I do think he's approaching it right, but it's a few decisions which we can question. But hey, it can all come back to haunt us, and this could be the first time since, I think, is it 94 and 91 that we will win our opening game of the tournament. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I mean, John pulled out the John knowledge. I knew England's opening game record was very, very poor, but actually, I didn't realize how bad it was that England haven't actually won an opening group fixture in the.
But we've also never lost a major tournament game at Wembley, so it's a bit of a clash of the two records.
Yes, it's a mad one. I see Ross is waiting in the back. I'm going to bring him in just in a moment. But before I do that, people, you should know what to do by now. So there you have it once again, people. Like, share, and subscribe. Smash that like button, like I said. So yeah, we're gonna bring in Ross.
Hey, how you doing, mate? All right.
What's happening, mate? Not bad, man. Not bad. We're just chewing the fat off the team lineup, or the whispers that were happening before the team lineup from the tweet from Ornstein and a few other people circulating what the team might be. Gonna come to you straight off the bat, my friend, man. Firstly, welcome to the watch along. Great to get you on, man. But firstly, you want to ask you, what do you make of the team lineup, my friend?
Team lineup. I think the big talking point is obviously the left back. Kieran Trippier playing at left back. It's a bit of a strange one. We've got 2 left backs in the squad, and he's not picked any of them.
Yeah.
Chilwell just won the Champions League with Chelsea.
Yeah.
And he hasn't picked him. And Shaw's been the left back of the season, hasn't picked him either. So
yeah,
it is a strange one. I can only assume it's a tactical reason. I mean, I know a lot of people are playing inverted wingers these days. Maybe Southgate's trying to experiment with an inverted wing back. I don't know, but we'll see, I guess. But it is a bit of a strange one.
Yeah.
Other than that, again, Grealish. I mean, I don't get it. I mean, maybe he's thinking to set your stall out defensively, and as we progress, if we need a goal, whatever, then throw him on. But for me personally, I think I go along with what Gary Neville says on Sky Sports, that the top teams dominate football matches and that they go after, you know, and if you want to win a tournament, that's what you have to do. Not, I touched on this on your stream yesterday, Al, but, you know, we always come in really sort of negative and really sort of, careful, you know, and we need to get just, you know, play our best team, our best players, play how they play for the club, and just go for it, you know. And you know what? If we don't win it, then so be it. But at least we've tried, not this negative stuff. But
I think that just comes from, I mean, my own sort of personal opinion, and I take on board what my bro Chris said, the Villa fan who came on in the last segment. He said, you know, Southgate sometimes doesn't really help himself, man, with some of his decisions, but he has got, for me, I think this is the best group of England players. People might argue about the defensive side of it, but I think the best group of England players I've seen for quite a number of years, if I'm being honest with you. I think we wasted a generation with Ericsson in 04 and 06. I actually think he's the biggest fraud of England manager I've seen personally. That's my own personal opinion. Good club manager, but you saw the deficiencies at international level. Yeah, Southgate's got an embarrassment of riches. Like I said before you came on, mate, to Souls, like when we tried to do our predicted England lineup for this game, it's not that it wasn't impossible. It was actually easy in some aspects, but like I said to him, I originally went with Tyrone Mings to start, but Souls was more on sort of Connor Cody starting, so I kind of gave up that one a bit. I thought Chilwell would start. Souls went Luke Shaw, which I can't argue with either, if I'm being honest with you, but neither of those guys are starting. I didn't think he obviously Mason Mount is a starter. Facts. People need to get over that. He's a very good player anyway. But there was no way that Mount was going to start, Foden was going to start, and Grealish was going to start. I wanted Grealish to start personally. Me and Souls agreed with that, but we kind of said, you know what? He's got mad faith in Sterling and the likes of Rashford and even the goalkeeper in Pickford. So I'm not surprised Jack Grealish is not starting today. I'd be honest with you, I don't know why Twitter world are that shocked. If they've watched England play in the last 6, 7, 8 months, I'm not surprised. But like I said, Southgate's got an embarrassment of riches in terms of his attacking talent. So it's up to him to utilize that to the best of his potential. So if it means you go a bit defensive against a team you know are very good in possession base of the ball, I'm going to come to both of you actually. Just going to get the teams back up on screen again. I've put the Croatia team as well next to it. I didn't get the subs though. It's a long list, man, for both teams. But yeah, sort of. Ross, I'm going to come to you again first, mate. I don't know how much you know about the Croatian setup, but I'm a little bit surprised to see Vršalko there, only because I know he's had a lot of injury problems for about the last 3 years for Croatia, but he's a very good fullback. He's in. Vida's still there at centre back. Flipping hell, man. Kovacic, Brozovic, Modric, Kramaric, Rebic is still there. Perisic is still going at, I think, what, 34, 35 now. Vlasic, I think, is on the bench. Orsic, I don't think is even, unless it's an injury, he's not there from what I can see. So I don't know if you want to double check on that. But yeah, what do you make of the sort of Croatian team, Ross, mate?
Yeah, I mean, they've got very talented players. We all know that. It was kind of obvious, I think. We knew the players that were sort of in and around their team. The only sort of thing was we weren't sure maybe if one or two of them had retired or not. I know the guy, is it Rakitic has retired, you said yesterday.
Yeah, Rakitic and Mandzukic and the goalkeeper Subasic from,
But I think Perisic, he's one who's coming up as well, like Modric are getting old now. But yeah, Brozovic into Milan, Kovacevic, is that the one for Chelsea, played for Real Madrid?
Yeah, yes, bro.
And Rebic sort of came up on the last tournament, didn't he, where Arsenal were linked to him a few times, and that was him and decided not to pay any money for him. So yeah, another good player. But I think the Kramaric, is that the one who played for Leicester?
Yeah, so I think so. Double check. I'm not. I think it is. I think it is.
I don't think he did. I think he did. You know, was it just for the season though?
Yeah, has he left now?
Yeah, I believe so. I don't think he sort of did much at Leicester, to be fair.
Yeah, he's at Hoffenheim now.
Yeah. But it's kind of what we expected, really. They've got a couple of players there, like we say, Modric and Perisic, who kind of aging and come to the end of their international careers. And Kovacevic and Brozovic we expected to be in the team. And obviously Rebic from before. So it's kind of what we expected, really.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring in, before I come to Souls, I'm gonna bring in my other bro, RJ, man. Just get him in, man. Get my brothers in the stream. Yes, people.
What's up, Pete?
Big up, RJ. Welcome to the live watch along, bro.
Thank you.
Before I come to Souls and RJ, I'm gonna come to you after. I'm gonna come to you as well, sort of the same question in terms of like how Croatia are gonna set up against us, or the individuals you're gonna look out for. But people, come and subscribe and follow my guys Ross and RJ Wills on their channels and their Twitter handles there on the screen. So don't think about it, as I say, go and do it, people, right now if you can. The kickoff hasn't started yet, but yeah, sort of. I'm gonna come to RJ first, actually, and I'll bring in Souls. What do you make of? First, I'm gonna ask you, RJ, what do you make of the England side? From sort of the whispers you was hearing before the kickoff, probably, and what you've seen in terms of the lineup, mate.
Yeah, I'm the left back situation. Oh God. The less said about that, the better. But that's just Southgate for you guys. Said it a while ago. Southgate. To me, he's just. Do you know what? If Arteta was the England manager, you won't get much difference from Southgate. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's not talk about Arteta because I know Ross.
No, please not. No.
I was gonna say, can we not talk about him today?
It's my birthday coming up, man. Let's not talk about Arsenal for about 4 days.
I'm sorry, but it's needed. All right, and everyone's got Arsenal right now around them, other than you, so I can understand why you took your Arsenal stuff down. But anyways, back to the lineup. Where's Sancho? That was when I looked at it, I thought, all right, where's Sancho?
He's a good player. He's not allowed to play.
Why not?
He says a good player, he's not allowed to play.
Well, that's the England manager for you. I'm sorry. Honestly, the lineup.
Come on, bro.
It's not really giving me much confidence. We know Croatia's a tricky side, and their Asian side as well. I mean, they got guys like Kovacic, they got Modric who's still popping balls in. You know, Perisic, he's good. He's getting on, but he's a very good attacker as well. But to be honest with you, I'm still kind of confident, but just the lineup doesn't really fill me with much joy. That's just my personal opinion.
Where are you guys in terms? So just before I come to RJ again, and I come to Souls, where are you guys in terms of the stream? I've got the guys in the tunnel, Croatian teams in the tunnel.
I'm looking at Modric in the tunnel.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, I think I'm a bit. I don't know if I'm behind or ahead or some. I'm just watching some highlights at the moment.
Yeah, me too.
Are you ahead?
TV on?
Yeah, I'm a BT1.
I'm a busy one as well. Yeah.
Me too. So
I'm on the website, innit? I can't be asked getting an aerial put in, man.
Oh my God!
Yeah, man.
I'll send you one for free, man.
I think it could work without an aerial. Try it.
No, it doesn't, and the stupid box is old, innit? It's on BT. You need a stupid aerial for that stuff.
Guys,
I'll tell you what.
So we can get souls an aerial.
Yeah, I'll get you one. Don't worry. I'll get you an aerial. I'll get you an aerial for my birthday. I'll get you an aerial. I am surprised. I'll tell you the slight surprise. I don't know if I think Orsic. I don't think Orsic is on the bench for Croatia unless he's injured. That's the only thing I can think. I didn't see him there. If people were wondering, Miroslav Orsic is one that got the hat trick against Tottenham in the Europa League.
The Tottenham killer.
Yeah, Vlasic is on the bench for also ex-Everton on the bench for Croatia, I think, and they got Bruno Petkovic on the bench for them as well. He's kind of like I said in the previous show, he's kind of similar to Olivier Giroud, who give more of a physical presence. So I was going to come to you quickly, mate. Tyrone Mings and Sterling. Are you surprised they're starting, or in the back of your mind was you kind of thinking, you know what, they probably will start?
I just thought with Tyrone Mings, I know people are saying, oh, don't look into the mistakes too much and it's only friendlies, but I just thought maybe because of the performances haven't been so convincing from him, that he might be dropped for at least the opening game. Yeah. And then, because obviously Ben White, had a pretty decent, obviously, to be then called up, with Trent being injured and everything. I thought maybe he'd put a bit of faith in him and play him. But Sterling, I don't get the Sterling love this season. I don't think he should be starting over the likes of. I know Grealish wouldn't play with the other two, with Mount and Foden being there, because obviously you do need that sort of defensive structure as well. Someone who's going to come in and help out defensively. But I think when you look at the decisions he's made, I'm looking at it like this. I think he knows that Croatia are an aging side, so he needs players who are going to, because Kane drops back, Sterling. This is why it doesn't make sense, because Sterling, yes, makes sense because he's a runner. Yeah. But then he's played Foden, who's not a runner. So is he... I don't want Sterling at the end of Kane's balls and him one-on-one, because no. That's like Bukayo Saka. I'm sorry, I know I don't want to I don't want to slate players, but I don't feel confident when Saka's one-on-one either. And that's just the same situation. It could go in, or it could be a horrendous rugby shot. I don't know what you're gonna get. So it doesn't make sense for me. That's why I said I would rather Rashford, because it would have made more sense to me. Even though he's not had the best of endings of the season, but he is clinical. He's got a little bit about him. He's got that sort of striker's prowess, but he's a winger. So I would have felt in that sort of system he makes a little bit more sense in that way. But I think what he's going to try and do is tire them out by pressing a lot, closing the gap. Well, I hope this is what he's doing anyway. And then he's going to bring the likes of Sancho, Rashford, Grealish, whatever, makes more sense at the time to bring on, depending on the scoreline and everything. So I think he's holding back, because how fit are Croatia going to be with their midfield being an aging midfield? Their defense is very old. Obviously you point, I can't for the life of me pronounce the right back, that plays for Atletico Madrid. He's been injured.
Vishlalko, go on.
He's been injured most of the season, or in and out of injuries, and hasn't really played. So how much sharp is he? How fit is he in terms of just match fitness? It's interesting. I just hope if he plays this right, he could really get a good result out of this. But it is Southgate, and you don't know what to expect from him. I think that's the only problem. I think if this was someone with a bit more intelligence or has shown it in the past, this is the perfect setup. But it's Southgate. Will he make the right subs is what I'm now going to look for. Because as an 11, tire them out and then bring your big guns on. And they'll easily free flow get goals.
Yeah, so you just reminded me of something. I just want to get this in quickly before the game starts. I'm sure you guys will echo what many people would have thought in the last 24 hours with the Denmark and Finland game yesterday with Christian Eriksen. So, I wish him and wish him a speedy recovery, and the thoughts go to the family, because that was horrific to watch. That I couldn't believe what I was seeing, if I'm being totally honest. I see a lot of people having the go at the BBC. I think what people got to understand is, I don't think they really have the broadcasting rights in terms of how certain pictures or things are screened towards them. So maybe they could have cut from that. I don't know. I don't work for the BBC, but just wish Christian Eriksen a speedy recovery, man, because sometimes you know what, things are more important than football. So
100%.
you know that has to be said, man. But guys, the coin toss is coming. I would not fancy playing that weather today, mate. I don't care how fit these footballers are. Sod that.
Oh, mate, I remember playing in the park when I was younger in this weather. Man, yo, every half an hour, 45 minutes, you're running to the shop for a drink.
Yeah. How old is Vida? Must be mid-30s now, if he's still playing.
Yeah, he's old.
Flip. Arsenal will link with him again as well.
Of course it is.
In the last World Cup.
You know what it is? When you're eligible for your pension, come to Arsenal.
He's not on the. I think Vlasic is on the bench. I didn't see Orsic there, and Petkovic is on the bench for Croatia as well. Oh, look, Figo, legend, bruv. Luis Figo, Carlos, man. Well. Yeah, Roberto Carlos.
Do you know that midfield? I actually like it. You know,
what, England?
It's a saucy midfielder. Yeah,
it's got balance. I can if I remove myself from Twitter world and just actually look at the lineup, then
I've covered Sterling, and that is amazing. And Trippier, I've covered that. Oh my god,
it's true, because if you go by Twitter world, man, and I don't have your own opinion, you go by everything what they say.
Yeah, fall in line. By the way, Vida's 32. By the way,
32.
Yep.
I thought he was older than that, to be honest.
All right, give it 2 years. He'll come on.
32. Wow. Kickoff's coming, man.
Arsenal fans, don't panic. He's got another 2-3 years before he joins us. Don't worry.
Ross, score predictions, bro.
Let's go for 2-1 England.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for England to stick it 2-1. RJ.
That was my score. I'm not still sticking to it.
Cool. Souls.
All right, there's got to be one deluded person in it. 5-0 England.
No.
Come on.
I don't know about that. No.
All right, you know what? Realistically, I think if he plays this right, this can be 3-1. I do think we'll concede. I think 3-1.
Oh, why is Jermaine Genius co-commentating again, bro?
All right, off the streams off.
He's the future. Remember, he's gonna be the next match of the day host.
You know what?
When he crack him up,
when he first started sort of punishing, I thought, you know what, he's all right. But I just think.
Now, do you know, after that North London derby, I just thought, this guy's a wet wipe, man.
No, even before that.
Yeah, for me,
I don't listen to commentators, innit? That's the first time I started hearing this. I was like, I'm glad I don't listen to it. I mute it. I watch my own thing.
I miss the days of Mark Lawrenson and them lot on Match of the Day, not Jermaine Genius. I couldn't stand Mark Lawrenson that day either.
Yeah.
Rather than,
you know what? When that season Spurs got to the Champions League final, Jermaine Genius was unbearable on BT Sport. Unbearable.
Do you think he does that because he begs it for the attention, or is it just genuinely that's what he is?
So, you know what I think it is? I would apply it to him and Savage in the sense that, all right, fair enough, you was ex-professional footballers, but even when I see the way they talk to some of the ex-pros who do punishing with them, I'm thinking, if we was on the pitch, you wouldn't be saying that to me, because I don't advocate anyone having a fight, but you wouldn't say that to me. You wouldn't say that to me on the pitch. So just because we're pundits, you see me, if I was an ex-pro, I'd put them to one side when we stop filming, I'd say, bro, you know what? We're cool in it, but if you talk to me like that again, it's gonna be a different story next time.
Did you see the banter he tried yesterday? And Gary was just like, the way Gary Lineker was moving was like, it's no need for it right now. Like it's dead. Like you can't talk to me anyways. But he's just so rubbish. Oh yeah, Wales this. Well, like, but Savage, who are you? Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. He don't carry no weight because you was a dead footballer.
Yep.
You wasn't even good at what you're supposed to do. Like you're just
do you know what it is? Yeah, do you know when there's a dead baller like both of them, and then they go talking BS as well? It's like you're not helping your case. You know when you're a dead baller, just talk sense. Just try and be the best pundit you can, and people respect that.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, I don't like Genius, but at least he has a bloody League Cup instead of Robbie Savage. For crying out loud, what does Robbie Savage have?
I just don't. Yeah, and the thing is the thing is when he was on 5 Live, he just, I said it to you in the WhatsApp chat, RJ. He was so patronizing and condescending to people that would phone in, man. I just thought, you know what, you're not that good of a footballer to be talking to people like that. Like, come on, bro.
You should go to TalkSport. If it
Oh,
right.
God.
If it right. With Adrian, Darren, and them lot. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Stand
Simon
that,
Jordan.
Oh, God.
Now, Jim White's he's leaving Sky Sports, isn't it?
I thought he left already. When I saw that, I was like, oh, what?
Why is he leaving?
I thought he left like full time.
He's been there a long. I don't know. He's been there a long time, innit? Sky Sports. He's been there a long
transfer
time.
days, didn't he? Transfer deadline day.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I thought he was only just doing that, but now he's completely gone now. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got. He's not.
I wish
left
he stayed
right
for this
now.
one at least and then left. Not left at the start of the window.
No, that means more TalkSport then. Oh.
Modric, man, he's still going, bro.
Yeah.
He's
Oh my God.
tank
Who's
him.
getting done up like that on the? Is that Walker? Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, ref, come on, drop ball.
One minute you lot gone.
Bring it back. I'm not having it. I'm not having it.
You lot on. I'm on like 2 minutes 37 seconds.
Is that what you're on?
Yeah, 2:45. I'm on.
I'm on
4.
Yeah, I'm on the same as RJ. Yeah.
Wait, what minute are you on?
Now?
4 minutes and 21 seconds.
Oh fuck!
Fucking hell, you might have run ahead.
Ross, are you watching it through? Are you watching it through like? Are you watching it through the app or?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, through. I'm at a friend's house, so I'm watching it through. Some sort of firebox or something like that.
Oh, okay, that's what. 2 minutes. Fucking hell.
3 minutes 11 now.
Oh damn!
Yeah, me and Ross are both behind, man. I've not got an aerial in this room.
Guys, let's get a super chat going for Ross.
Let's get a GoFundMe page doing the souls, so you can get an aerial.
Souls, exactly. You get souls at aerial.
Yeah.
Let's go,
I'm
guys.
on the phone. I'm on the phone.
Jake Cleggs put something in the chat. Did you think 2 holding will allow attacking players? Go on, Foden.
Oh, here we go. Foden.
Oh, is it the postman?
That's good.
Oh, Foden, bro.
Nah, at least he's done that.
Yeah, for real. Oh man. I'll say, you know what?
Thing walking. I'm like, what?
This live watch on's gonna come with government health warning when it comes to England games, man. So people, if you don't like swearing, you're in the wrong live stream, man. Trust me.
Oh dear.
Well, that was a strike by Foden, man. Oh man.
Right, I need to change this. I need to get up to where you guys are. Hold on.
Ross, do your thing, bro.
Please, BBC, just normal TV.
Yeah.
It must be an aerial. It must be an aerial.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get you an aerial, man. Definitely.
I'm looking for one now, man.
Go on, Argos.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Here we go. Why'd you get the ball away like that?
Who was that? Phillips?
No, I think it was Walker that messed it up in the midfield.
Walker. Like, I don't know with him, man. It's his pace, innit? It gets him out of trouble, innit? Go on, Sterling.
What's the ball? He's gonna mess it up.
Foden's unlucky, man. That's a good strike. That's a good effort, man. Who's that? Look at the spaces in between, man. Foden, bad boy. Oh man,
they couldn't handle
it. The post. I've just seen that.
Oh,
that's
shit.
Mad.
Oof.
If only that hit the keeper.
Yeah. Ooh. I feel sorry for the England fans that had tickets for the COVID, man, and they, you know what I mean? I think because I don't know what they operating at, 25% capacity or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's pissed, man. Right, they can go to the pub and get hammered anyway.
That's what my mates are right now. Off their head.
They get smashed.
They must have got there early because they from 11 probably.
Yeah, probably about 11.
Yeah. Go on, Mal.
Go on, break him up. Break him.
Go on. Whoever's playing fullbacks are going to be lucky. They got the shade, mate.
Oh, nice.
Go on, Kane.
What? Go on.
Sterling! Come on, bro.
It's all right. I'll let you off this time.
This time, bro. No, Kane did it right there. So the hold-up play was good still.
Oh, fuck. I'm on 5 minutes 42.
Ross, what you on 5 minutes 42?
5:32 and I've changed over. I'm even further behind, I think.
I know. I was about to say you've gone even further behind.
How is that possible?
How's that happen?
What did you do?
I don't know, mate. I'm at a friend's house. This is winding me up.
Oh man, no BBC One, damn it.
Yeah.
No. The iPlayer don't help either sometimes.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all.
It really doesn't.
Oh, good strike!
Oh, fuck it!
Was that Walker? Was that Walker?
I don't know who that was.
No,
That was Phillips. My boy. Go on, Phillips. Yes.
Calvin, he had a good seat. Good player, man. He's a good player.
He was the one that held the ball up, Albert.
Yeah. So you make a good point about Phillips and Rice. They're very different, man. Rice ain't
the best passer, man.
Yeah, Rice ain't just a CDM. He can offer a bit more than just that, man.
I still think we should have bought Ward-Prowse though, man. I think they would have been good.
I think we should have, but yeah.
Yeah. It is what it is. We just got
Come on,
no, we got Kieran Trippier, lads.
Oh,
lads. Go on, Foden.
Oh, what? This is why you don't play Sterling, man.
What the fuck? Just seen it.
Well, why play Sterling, man?
Souls, before the next game, man, you need to go and get a thing, man.
I've ordered one. It should be coming tomorrow.
Because I've got an aerial for the TV I'm using.
Right, what
you want more?
8 minutes 4 seconds.
You're getting quicker, mate. You're getting
closer. Oh.
Me and Ryan are going to be screaming the first man of England score, man. Phillips, get rid of it. Go on, man.
You're heroes in the dark ages, and it's screwed.
The dark ages.
Hey, you got no coat hanger or something? You can just slap it in the back of the TV.
Coat hanger.
What is that, bro?
Exactly. Hey,
Rob, have you caught
No, I'm getting an aerial, man. Don't worry.
You need to get one.
I'm worried, Souls. You have to find an aerial before half time.
No, bro. You know when you get like a BT package in it, it's a bit of shit because they use aerials.
Yeah.
I'll have one in my room. I know where it is. It's in a fucking different room, but myself here.
Because even with an aerial, even if you've got Sky and you watch the game through BBC, it's still quicker on it. It's not much quicker. It's probably about 2-3 seconds quicker, just with an original aerial.
Look at that strike from Phillips.
It's a good strike by Phillips.
No one touched that as well. It's just unlucky.
Yeah, England has started all right still, man. First 10 minutes.
I just noticed Croatia's got the same kit as Liverpool did last season. Bit weird.
These are kit makers. I can't even see.
I don't know. Whoever made Liverpool kit definitely made Croatia. Unlucky.
Yeah, Nike.
Go on, Foden. Go on.
He's there. Oh, Mace. Oh, unlucky.
Sterling, pass it, man.
Back to him, Sterling, man. Too late, man. Yeah. No. You should have gave back to Trippier, man.
Yeah, you should have. Yeah, England started all right. They started quite well the first 10 minutes.
Surprised. But,
Oh, my days.
Oh, that was poor.
Croatia, nervy, mate.
Who's that? Brozovic, yeah?
Yeah.
Even the coach looks nervous. Especially with a suit like that. He even got a bloody shirt on. Man's got a basic t-shirt from Primark. Yeah. This is from Next, by the way, so no one cuss.
From Primark.
Raimani? No. Never.
Raimani.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God. England. I told you, Southgate, he has mad faith in some of these players, man. He'd always pick them. He'll go against the grain.
What's everyone's thoughts on Rashford? You think he should be picked? My personal opinion, I think he's quite overrated. I think, but
who's that?
Rashford. I don't rate him that much at all. I know he's one of the ones that Southgate has a lot of faith in, doesn't he?
Yeah. With Rashford, I've always said he's worked under a lot of coaches at United, man. I don't think he's developed that well personally. And I said one thing with him, particularly I see him play for England, because I don't watch him week in, week out for United, but I think for a forward player, I don't think his movement's that great.
Do you know what it is? Like you said it already, he's had so many coaches.
Yeah.
And I think it's just been remember when he first came on into the scene? Like who was it? Was it Van Gaal?
He had Moyes, Mourinho,
Moyes, Van Gaal,
and Van Housen.
Yeah, Van Gaal, Mourinho. This is what I'm saying. He's had so many coaches, and he's been underdeveloped. Let's be real.
Yeah, is that not a good thing though? If he's had lots of coaches,
I I don't think it's benefited. I don't think it's benefited him from what I've seen in terms of his development. No.
Yeah.
Because look at the type of coaches Manchester United have hired.
Very.
If anything, Van Gaal was probably the best person for him, but
yeah,
United got rid of him, and then look after him, Rashford's kind of been, up and down. Ain't really been as consistent. His stats look decent this season, but overall he's been poor. You ask me.
Yeah, there's some games he'll go on a hot streak, then he won't score for about 3 months.
You mean he'll go on a hot streak against Arsenal?
Wait, David, Rashford.
David, I've let that go. Why you got to bring that back up? Oh man, that was the one game I thought, all right, we're gonna do it. We're finally gonna do it, and then no.
Yeah, Ross and Souls, what do you make of sort of John Stones, like this after the season he's had, and like what you've seen him do when he played for England? What do you make of him?
I think he's been a really good player, mate. I'll be honest with you. I know he's come under a lot of criticism for like making mistakes early in his career. And a lot of people gave a lot of credit to that Portuguese centre back that they bought. Is it Ruben Dias?
Yeah.
But I felt like actually a lot of that was Stones, because if you remember rightly at the start of the season, he was left out of the team, and they lost a few games. City. Yeah. He came into the team and they went on that amazing fucking run, but they didn't lose for like 25 games or whatever.
Yeah, they didn't concede for quite a few games as well. Yeah.
And again, it goes back to like what we touched on before, where sometimes certain players or managers don't get the credit they deserve because they're not Brazilian or Spanish or French or whoever. And I think it was actually a massive part of that. But that's my opinion on it anyway.
Yeah, no, fair plays, man. Souls, you saying, bruv?
Yeah, I think he's Ruben Dias has really helped him develop as a centre back. Really, he has shown the promise that even Everton came into City, didn't really fulfil that for quite a few seasons. But I hope he's learned like the composure and just how to lead a defensive line. And I think he has developed. Obviously, this tournament will show us how he is as an individual without Ruben Dias. Yeah. So yeah, I hope he can follow through with that kind of season he's had. Be vital for us.
No, well said, man. Because I think with Stones, you know what it is. I think he has had a good season. I know people credit Diaz with a lot of it, but like, come on, like, give Stones a bit of credit, man. Like, because with Pep, he changes the fullbacks like everybody changes their underwear. He changes them every week. So to still get that continuity as a centre back pairing, I think he's done well. But I said to RJ, in terms of when he plays the way he played in the Champions League final, you're like, why are you finding the performance like this, bro? He was all over the place. Yeah. And that's with Diaz. He has that Stone. It's not that. I hate using that term. Or he's got a mistake in him. It's bullshit. But with the problem with Stones is he just goes on to have a terrible game. It's not like an odd mistake and he plays what he just shot. And I thought in that Champions League final, I thought, bloody hell, man. He's had a good season, to be fair to him. I think he was in Premier League Team of the Year. Him and Diaz with the centre back pairing. Kane. Oh, that's close. But no, fair play to him. But I just hope he, I hope he has a good tournament, man, to be fair to him. But sometimes these lapses can last for like 70 minutes. I think that's the issue, man. Yeah, I think that's the issue with Stones, man.
Yeah. No wonder Mikel Arteta was looking at him then before he got back in the side.
But you can't put him next to Rob Holding. There's two.
Oh no, hell no.
Yeah, you get two peas in the pod. Rob Holding and Stones. Stones is a little bit better. His concentration's a little bit better than Holding, but they're the same.
I know. I said I wouldn't sort of touch on Arsenal, but it will be a little bit. But I'm sort of going to tailor it to. I think my opinion is the whole link with the Ben White thing, for example. I think the problem in this country is when somebody's English, they instantly say, "Oh, he's overrated." Oh, it's too much hype. I think you can apply that to certain players. I mean, you look at Grealish is not overhyped. Foden's not overhyped.
Tyrone Mings, they were hyping him up.
I would say more of the kind of star-like players that might get a bit more attention, but. Yeah, it's kind of he's overrated. It's like with Ben White. I know he's not worth 40 million, but we know that already. You're stating the bloody obvious. We know Harry Maguire's not worth 80 million. So I think sometimes it's because they're English. No.
Great challenge.
Great challenge. Oh, what's that?
Come on, ref.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, I mean, from what I've seen of Ben White personally, like I said, it's no secret he's been on the radar of quite a few clubs. But I think it's that kind of thing. Oh, he's English. Oh, he's still he's not. Maybe he's not that good. Or that always comes out, and I think that's a little bit unfair on him. I'd say to people, look, see how he develops in the next year. Forget the fact whether he comes to Arsenal or not. Forget that. Just go by what you see in the next year in terms of development, rather than go, oh, he's not worth that amount of money. But nobody is really.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's a bit unfair on him.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, mate. He seems to have come out of nowhere, doesn't he? Hasn't he? And stuff. And you know, it's, I don't know, maybe, like you say, maybe a bit more time to see how good a player he actually is. But like you say, mate, no team's gonna let that star player go for like 20 million or 15 million.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's not gonna happen. So, you know.
Do you know what the difference? It's funny because
so before you say anything, we don't makes me laugh, right? You see how people are very quick. You guys would have seen that. I've spoken to you guys recently. Like, just I see the way people talk about footballers. I'm like, you're so dismissive of players that would make Arsenal better.
Yeah.
But you're prepared to stick up for players that have been at Arsenal for years, who have contributed to our mediocrity.
Oh, it's too tight. That angle was mad. That defender did well. He did well, the defender. Sorry, you're saying.
No, go on. That's all right, bro.
Oh, Ted's right. No. All right, I will.
No, I was kind of dumb. I've done what I was kind of. Yeah, it makes me laugh. People just completely write off players.
But
I'm thinking, what? Go on, Solzy. Go on, mate. Go on, bro.
You know, it's funny because where do you think that player came from? You know, the player you wanted. Yeah. They've obviously at some point were an unknown entity.
Yeah.
Why? I don't understand why we're so dismissive just because he's not known yet. But when he is known, that's when we'll go buy him. No, you buy them when they're unearthed gems, because that's when you can build their foundations to suit the system you want to play. Now, when it comes to Ben White, it baffles me because people are even going after Basuma like, oh, he plays for Brighton. I'm like, why does it matter? Like, really, what team they play for shouldn't matter. If the individual is good enough and he fits the profile of what we're looking for, that's what should matter at the end of the day. It's not about, oh, they have to play for Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, and that's the only acceptable criteria.
So don't let me laugh. Say for example, right? if Ben White goes to Liverpool
and he smashes it,
what the Arsenal fan base going to say then?
No, he was at Brighton, so he ain't good enough. Like the arguments baffle.
You're right. The arguments do baffle me. They do.
Mate, I saw an argument on Twitter the other day.
Oh, God.
Kane's going to leave, right? And there was people on their tweets going, I can't believe some of this fan base that actually want Harry Kane at Arsenal. I'm like, why wouldn't you want Harry Kane at Arsenal? The guy fucking works at any team in the world. Why would you want a world-class striker at your club? Yeah. I don't get it.
Yeah,
he plays the Spurs.
The logic is mad.
Do you know what it is? It's their argument that I don't want Kane at Arsenal for the reason that he's going to probably cost us £150 million. Just think there's bigger problems. But I mean, if he came let's say, for example, we were a team that spent money and we would solve a lot more issues, and that's not all. Because let's be honest, if we were signing Kane, that's the only signing we're making, and I just think it's not the right time. But the problem I have with some of these Arsenal fans, right, is they'll make the argument of, oh, I don't want Kane, he's a Spurs player. Not the fact that he's costing you £150 million and we've got bigger problems. That's more of an argument than the fact that...
You're right.
So it's brainless. It's really like, there's no substance to it.
People forget Sol Campbell left Tottenham on a free. Come to Arsenal, tore it up.
No, we can't say that. He was Spurs player.
Oh, yeah. Whoops, sorry. My bad. He wasn't invincible. He wasn't a double winning team. Sorry.
That's right. That's why we did the preview show, right? And I had you and Chris and Joe on the last bit, right?
Yeah.
And I was winding people up. I said, there's a really good player for Portugal. He's I think his name's called Ruben Neves. Because the disrespect I've seen, I'm sorry, I don't get it. I really don't understand
You know what it is? I'll tell you what it is, Albert. There's two things you got to think about. Number one, and this goes back to what Souls was saying earlier about, when we were talking about Ben White. I'll give you my opinions on the whole Ben White thing after as well. But we got to remember, there's a lot of people who weren't loving Basuma like we were earlier on.
Yeah.
We're all saying, oh, he's done right. End of the season. Oh, Basuma. Then they hear Ruben Neves as an alternative. They're like, nah, he's got 61 pace on FIFA.
Yeah.
You kids. The kids, I'm telling you, this is what Twitter is about. It's full of children on there.
Yeah.
Absolutely full of children. They don't know football. And the thing is, how many goals has Ruben Neves scored since he's been in the Premier League from outside the box?
Quite a few.
I mean, let's face it, we don't really get guys who score from outside the box. Unless it's everybody's favourite midfielder. You know who I'm talking about, Mr. GX34, whatever the hell he is. Do you know what I mean? He don't really do them bangers anymore, does he? No. So, and even when he was doing it, they weren't consistent. But he's a little bit faster than Xhaka. But no, we want to keep Xhaka. Idiots, absolute idiots.
Souls, when you put when you put in that tweet that I don't even know who the guy is. He's not really relevant anyway. I don't know, Ryan. You probably saw it, Ross. I don't know. You wouldn't have seen it. Basically, the Arsenal fan was tweet. Ross is gone.
That's right. Back.
Yeah. Basically, some Arsenal fan tweeted about Xhaka, saying that Arsenal fans need to learn a lesson, basically on treating players in a bad way. I thought, are you serious, bro? This should be a lesson learned to Arsenal fans. That's what the guy was saying.
But on the Xhaka. Yeah, on Xhaka though. Yeah.
On Xhaka. Yeah, Arsenal fans learn the lesson.
Let's go back to Crystal Palace a few seasons ago. You tell me.
Shoot!
Talk to me.
Oh, still
No, do you know what it is, right? I'll be sort of balanced on it. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I've in my head, that situation is a non-starter for me. I've never used it against him because I'm not all right. Fair enough. The fans did something, he did something. All right, let it go. But my issue is, right, I look at on-pitch performances now. For me, we haven't done anything good with him there. He's supposed to be this magnificent midfielder.
Some of the Croatian women, man. Jesus Christ. Sorry, go on, man.
We've got this magnificent midfielder, and we haven't done anything good. We've not been in the top four. We've not been top four since he's come in. We've actually declined under his sort of captainship and everything.
Leadership, yeah.
So what if there's evident there that he's done something which it's not his fault, then tell me. But he's the most leading to goals. He's got a mistake in every single game.
Oh, come on.
No.
Shit.
No.
I don't know what you guys are cheering about. This feels so shit.
Now, around 26 minutes.
I'm not far behind him. About a minute behind him.
A minute and a little bit.
Yeah.
They caught up, everyone.
Yeah, you caught up. No, but it just the tweet was when I saw the tweet, my initial thought was that now he's just being incredibly patronizing because it's like I said in that Fred tweet I sent, I don't know, 2 weeks ago.
What the hell was that? Oh my God, Sterling, man.
You're there.
Right.
Oh my God. No.
We need to get you an aerial, man. You need to collect that tomorrow.
I've ordered one. It's coming tomorrow.
Yeah. Hold on.
We'll call Amazon right now.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna text them right now.
Actually, let me see if they've got a 2-hour delivery one.
Ross, have you gone past the Sterling shot, Ross?
Yeah. Sorry, I got distracted like Albert did. They were showing the Croatian women. Sorry. Carry on.
No, I mean I love talking about football, but I must admit when they do pan to the crowds, I'm like, wow.
Listen, World Cup when they were showing the Brazilian women.
I'll never forget this in the was it the World Cup when Germany? Was it Germany in
the World Cup? It has to be the World Cup. That's when they're like, yo, I can't lie.
Was it 2014? Where was 2014 held? Where was 2014 held? It was in Brazil, was it?
Was that Brazil? I think it was. I sure that was the Brazil one. Where was South Africa? South Africa was 2010. Brazil was 2014.
Germany won in it. All the wives and girlfriends are coming on the pitch in it.
Boy.
I think it was. I think it was Draxler. I think it was Julian Draxler's missus. Right, he's gone. Is that his missus? He's like, wow. I'm crying, man. Right, he makes me laugh, man. It was on ITV. He said, "Wow, is that his missus?"
God. A lot of these German guys got some bagging goals, man.
No, I must admit, the footballers, man. Some of the women, boy.
You see Leno's girl? Hey.
Yeah, Leno.
He shouldn't leave just because of that.
He can stay. He can go.
Fucking hell. She's hot too.
Who's missus?
Fabregas is. Have you seen his missus?
Oh yeah.
Oh, no, I haven't actually. No, I remember. Whose one did I see? I mentioned it. I think I mentioned it to Souls. Is it? I think Harvey Barnes of Leicester. I said, "Rah, is that his girlfriend?" I said, Jesus Christ, man.
This is the Premier League footballer. Of course, he's that hot.
These guys, they pull some not even nice women, elite women, man. Jesus Christ, bro.
Some of them don't have good football skills as well, but yet they pull them on. It's amazing. Amazing, honestly. No, I'm just being honest.
If that's a foul, man, a Rebic is a little nuisance, you know.
That's why I'm worried about Mings, man. God, he just looks clumsy, man. He did
in the warm up games. I thought, yeah, he did look a bit, but I still had him in. But Sol's kind of convinced me. I thought, you know what, I might have to put Cody in, you know, and I did in the sort of.
I forgot Southgate was manager in. I forgot he makes the run.
You're so funny, man.
Why is not playing? Is he injured or suspended or something?
Who's that?
Harry Maguire.
Yeah, he's injured.
He's still injured. Yeah,
he should be fit for the second game though.
Yeah. Did you see him warming up? I think it was 2 days ago. He's on his feet and that.
Yeah, they said it was a bit too early. He is apparently fit, but it's too early to bring him in for this game.
Yeah, of course. I'll bring him in the next game or Scotland. Is it Scotland the next one, right?
Yeah.
Maybe he's got a good sing song like Jordan Henderson and a good, I don't know.
I think Roy Keane summed it up perfectly. That was funny.
Roy Keane kills.
I love Roy Keane. I don't care about the
that thing with him and Michael Richards. That thing with him and Michael Richards is brilliant.
Yeah.
He's like, why are you taking injured players for what? Babysitting duties. I was like, oh my god, this guy.
Like chalk and cheese, aren't they? You know what I mean? Like
Richards, it's funny.
Richards is the complete opposite and just winds him up. I think.
Yeah,
he brings the best out of Keane, man.
He does. I think Keane likes him. Keane does like him.
He does. Keane. He's hard to crack a smile. You know, Michael Richards is just that guy to just. He's always laughing and smiling. It's like Keane is just, the hardness about him. He's gonna have to just simmer down now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You imagine Nico Richards playing at Man United with him. Roy Keane would have just fucking lost his shit with him every week, I reckon.
Imagine that. Good Lord.
You know what it is? I think Richards, he's always been like a confident guy. People will see it as cocky, but he's always been like that when he played. Him and Roy Keane, it's the partnership just kills me.
It's funny,
he's brilliant.
So guys, we're 31 minutes in. What do you make of the game so far? I don't think Croatia's actually. I don't really think they've really got a foothold in it. Really, couple of dangerous crosses in, but nothing. England have done okay. It's they half chances probably. Good into good areas. Sterling, Mount.
I guess it's a little bit even, but I'd say England been a little bit more threatening. Bit, but that's not by a lot of margin.
No, we're threatening, and then we realised Sterling shooting. Then it's like, oh, for fuck's sake!
I think England were about 60% possession, and obviously Croatia were 40.
You know what? It's promising because I think as much as stick as I gave Southgate for the lineup, I think I was saying it's the midfield battle that's got to be won. And I think we've done really well. We've closed the gaps. We've been somewhat pressing, but I think it's been clever, intense pressing. And then when we think about it, Croatia don't actually have a lot on the bench that's going to come on and threaten us other than Orsic.
It's all sitched there. I don't know. I couldn't make Afi.
I don't know because he's not on the bench list I've seen either.
Yeah.
But then when I've checked the news, there's nothing about him not being there.
They've got Petkovic that can probably come on, who give more of a physical presence because, like people say, they call Croatia the pint-sized technicians, man. So
do you know what needs to be done though? Early in the half, Sterling needs to come off for like a Sancho or a Rashford. Yeah. And I think we'll get a goal as soon as they come on. Within 5 minutes, we'll get a goal.
Foden put that down beautifully.
That was a quality ball.
Basically, Sol just wants Sterling.
I was willing to give him a chance, but the guy's just playing rugby over here.
Mate, I can't wait for your reaction mate, if he calls the 90th minute winner in from like top.
I'd be happy. Don't get me wrong.
That'll be YouTube.
That's true, Ross. I want to see that. I'll clip that on purpose. I want to see that.
If he doesn't trust me, I'll be happy. But he's pissing me off right now. Though he's like, just score.
So when Spain played Sweden, if I don't see Moreno starting, I'm going to be thinking, what's Enrique doing, man? Seriously.
Honestly, I think he will. He should. He's not a dumb manager.
Even I will flip, and I'm not even Spanish.
Yeah.
Have they got Sweden tomorrow? Have they got Sweden tomorrow?
Yeah, Sweden.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, isn't it the 8:00 one?
Yeah. So he has to start Souls, man. Like, there's no way that Morata should be starting.
Who you want to start?
Moreno that played for Villarreal.
Yeah,
he's had a banging season. Yeah, banging season, bro. Like over 30 odd goals. Like he must start.
34 goals?
Yeah, he's had an incredible season.
Lukaku's off the mark, boys, man. Man bagged the brace.
I was happy with that. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that goal was offside at first, but the defender, what was he doing?
Was it coming from defender or whatever? Yeah.
What idiot? What idiot?
You know what? To be fair, I had Lukaku in my dream team and the UEFA one as a captain as well. So I was happy, man. Double points, mate. I've got Kane up front. I've got Lukaku, and I've got Moreno from Spain up front.
I said, you know what? I don't even know why I haven't. Is it too late to do that? I keep forgetting.
Try the away for one, but I'm not sure. I think you can still enter.
You can. You'll just be a bit behind on certain ones because you missed a week.
Ross and RJ, I want to ask you, what did you make of the I'll come to Souls in a minute. What did you make of the Italy-Turkey game? Was it a case of you was impressed with Italy, or you thought Turkey weren't too fantastic? What did you think, one or the other, or you really thought Italy were really good? Ross, go on, bro.
Let Ross go first.
Sorry, say that again, mate. So I was watching the game.
Did you catch the Turkey-Italy game?
I did, mate. No, I missed it. I saw the result, and they pretty much smashed them.
Right,
I've heard Italy won the bigger dark horses, really, haven't they? They haven't lost in like 28 games, is it, or something, since 2018?
Yeah, 9 consecutive games back, conceding the goal.
Wow. I know Roberto Mancini's the manager there now, isn't he?
Now you know what, he looked sharp, and he looked sharp on the touchline. I see man wearing a white cream blazer, and man looks smart, bro. The Italian man don't mess around. They know how to dress, bro. But
Perlo, mate.
They started that shit.
Vialli was on the bench as well. Go on, Sterling.
Yeah, he's in the technical. It's too much, man. You see them lot? They know how to get back in numbers.
What happened to that 90th minute screamer? He's gonna score. Hey, he can't even score a sitter.
He weren't a sitter. When you see it, when you see it, be like, hey, it weren't a sitter, mate. Trust me.
Yeah, if it was
still
Sancho, it would have been.
He's still carrying Champions League vibes.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, now Ryan, what did you make of Italy, bro?
I was very impressed. I thought in the first half they were really dominant, and I looked at Turkey. I'm thinking they couldn't even string any passes in the final third once they actually got in.
They was very defensive. Very defensive.
But Italy they turn it on, man. Especially the second half. After I thought once they got the goal, which was shocking. How the hell that? I don't know what the defender was doing for that. Again, another defensive error. But
Russ is in the chat. Go on, Russ.
What's up, Russ? But what I will say, once that went in, Italy just said it's over, and then they just turned the switch on. And then when I saw Belotti and them not come on later, I thought, Ross, they're not playing, you know. When Belotti come on, I thought, okay,
they bought Belotti and Bernadeschi. They bought. I was like, rah, these men are not joking, bro.
They're not playing. But for me, Insigne's goal,
bro,
literally.
that guy, he's just energetic. He's all over the park, bro. Mad movement.
The finish, the way he just opened his body, just first shot. Touch. That was his first touch. Like, boom. Yeah. That was it.
I take into consideration what Souls was saying. What Souls was saying about people just gunning Turkey. I'm like, if you look at it logically, right, that's going to be no disrespect to Switzerland and Wales. That's going to be their toughest game in the group. So if they got something out of it, then yes, it's a bonus. Yes, people looked at Turkey as dangerous, dark horses and good players, which they have got. But I'd be shocked if they play like that against Wales and Switzerland. I'll be very surprised.
I'll be more shocked for Switzerland. I'll be more shocked in the Switzerland one. Wales, on the other hand, I don't know. That will be very interesting.
Yeah, before that goal, I was like Wales. I don't know. I don't know if it's the way Page set them up or I don't know, man. But it's good goal though. Kiefer Moore, wicked header. Wicked header.
And, I just think what people don't realize is Italy are a high level dark horse. They're a brilliant team. They've got good squad depth. That's why I never really said they were my dark horse. That's why I consider them one.
So that's why I said to you, like, I was like, it's mad to say it, like, to call Italy a dark horse with their sort of history, but that I get why people said it.
Because I think a lot of people underrated their squad, and I don't think they gave them the chance, because obviously Italy of the past with like the Maldinis, and obviously they've not established names yet, but I do think they've got enough in their squad to be one of the favourites to win this competition. And for Turkey, I think they changed their approach a bit too much. They went a bit too defensive.
Way defensive, bro. Yeah.
And I think Kesh mentioned it perfectly. I think when you think about Wales and obviously against Switzerland, they should be a little bit more comfortable knowing they can win those games. And hopefully they can express, because there were phases in that game when they were doing drag backs and, heel flicks. And there were some passages of play. I was like, wow, if Turkey can do a bit more of this, they can actually get something out of it, but they just weren't doing it enough. So hopefully they go back, they learn from that, and they should. I think I'm still confident they'll get out of the group.
Yeah, you know what it is with Italy. You know what it is with what Turkey. You think they'll get out of the group still? I expect to see better than what I saw against Italy, but I think with Italy, what it for me is I sort of looked at their qualifying campaign, and like they've got forwards that they've got, like I said, Ryan mentioned Belotti, they've got Insigne, they've got Immobile, they've got the guy Barella, they've got Barella, they've got Chiesa. Yeah, so but I don't look at the sort of qualifying campaign. And
Jorginho was looking bad in that game.
Go on, Sterling.
He's not going to do anything.
See, brother.
You know what he's saying, Sterling? I'm not celebrating.
Is he giving it to England? Is he serious?
No.
He's gave it to England for the free kick.
Yeah. No, you know when you said Sterling, I was like, he's probably missed.
That's why I said,
if you had said Kane, I would have been like, it's a goal.
I think that's a bit harsh, man. Fucking hell.
That is harsh. But no, to be fair, he did kind of look like he held him, then he pulled it out. So, I'm not Team Sterling, by the way, but
to
be fair,
aren't you, RJ? You did say he's going to score a last minute.
Ross and RJ, where you at minutes?
Ross said that. I said that. Good yards.
40 minutes.
That's
40 minutes.
So props to Ross, isn't it? So
Rossi might spoil it for you, man. There's a free kick on the edge of the about 22 yards out, probably.
Yeah.
To the goalkeeper's right.
Is this another beer garden moment? Yeah.
You reckon Mount's gonna have it?
I think Money Mace.
I think give it Trippier just for the vibes, innit, for the history.
Yeah, I was gonna say Kane, don't come away from the free kick, man. Trippier will have it. Trippier.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah.
Looking at, he can only put this one way to beat the goalkeeper. It's gonna need a lot of pace, man. He's gonna have to get up and down quickly.
Can I sub myself on and take the free kick and jump off?
No, you can't.
Oh man,
me and Ryan are gonna go. Hold on, is Trippier gonna have it?
What the hell, Sterling? Doing warning like that?
Oh,
I wouldn't even.
He's fucked it then.
Yeah.
So who took it?
Trippier.
Oh, you idiot!
You know what it is?
No, you're gonna say, "Oh, you really in a minute."
You know what it is? It's that kind of distance where it's different. To get it up and down very quickly is not easy, man.
No, I think he needs to come off now. He's had
a
chance, and
if he missed that guy, he might have had his Perisic that blocked it. No, Italy.
You know what I think? The run up, I think was not good enough.
You know, now that I see the position, I think Mount should have taken it.
You reckon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's more in a distance. As I say, Trippier's run up was too short.
To
even.
I just didn't know how, where it was.
Right.
You know what? Yeah, I reckon Mount's going to score this game. Watch. Banger as well. Beautiful goal.
I was just about to say.
Pickford, what was that?
You know what? To be fair to Pickford, his distribution is really, really good, man. I'm not going to knock him for that. He's very,
just a
very
keeper,
good.
Though. That's the only.
This is what I'm saying about Pickford. I don't know. In the England top, he shuts me up. But in the Everton top, it's like, no. I can talk.
Little T-Rex arms and that.
No, that's what I think Southgate. I think particularly with Pickford, he doesn't sort of. I'm not saying you should ignore club form because you shouldn't, but I think he judges him more on how well he's done for England, and that's why he sticks him in.
You know, that free kick wasn't a bad technique; it just didn't have the height.
Oh, well done, Mings. Good defending.
Get up. Clumsy.
I was saying about Italy before. I think what it was, when I looked at their qualifying campaign, I think the highest goal scorer was, I think it was Belotti with 4. And Timur Pukki scored 10 in the qualifying campaign. But So, but attacking wise, I must admit what I saw against Turkey, I thought, wow, we know defensively they're going to be good, but I thought offensively, I'm thinking, these guys they got some players, bro. And remember, I think Pellegrini's out for the tournament. The guy midfielder from Roma. So
Lorenzo
he's
Pellegrini.
out.
Oh, but you know what I want to say though? One of the key things about Mancini and the way he selected this team, I believe I was reading this 10 different club representatives in that one team.
Half time.
And I think why that's significant for me is he's picked profile of players and what fits his system rather than 100%. He plays for Juventus, he plays for this team, he plays for that team, like a lot of national teams do. And I think, and that's what, because when you look at that team, you were like, you know what? If you took the tops off and put a plain top on, you think it's a club playing, that they signed these players for a deliberate reason, and that's why they've done so well. Because you make a
good point, because even John Sinclair, big up John, Newcastle fan, was saying, because I know he watches a lot of the Serie A. So he was saying even a couple of boys to look out for play for they're from Sassuolo. You think, wow, Mancini's proper broadening out where the players coming from in the teams. Like Sol said, 10 different clubs, bro. That's I
believe it is. It's like 10 or it is a mad amount. It's a mad.
So guys, nil England halftime. England nil Croatia nil. Ross, what have you made the sort of the first half? What you've seen so far?
I thought we started okay. I thought we dominated the possession and stuff like that. I think we kind of slid off a little bit, but I've always said, mate, in games like internationals like this, you need someone like Grealish to beat a man who can open up defenses. It's no good just passing it to death. It's just against good teams, it's not enough, So I'm hoping he'll put Grealish on at half time.
All said. No, I'm not fair play. RJ, what are you saying, bro? What are you making that first half, man?
Well, like I said, for me, I think it's not like I said earlier. I felt Croatia look okay. But England look more threatening. It's just you need to take your chances. That's it.
Yeah,
I agree with Ross when he was talking about Grealish, bringing a Grealish or a Sancho. We need something that cutting edge in the final third to really open Croatia up. But credit to Croatia because they've seen England's attack and they're like, all right, shit. And they're putting everybody behind the ball. Now we just need someone to try to stretch them out.
Yeah.
This is what we need. So, for me, that's pretty much it,
So, what are you saying, bro, about England, mate?
As long as Southgate doesn't do an Arteta, manages this game really well, brings on the right substitutions, I think we can open them up really well. I think at least one of Sancho and Rashford need to come on.
Not Rashford. No.
You know, because we have gotten behind them. We've really have, like, we've opened them. Like, it's just, I don't want to dig him out. I hate doing this, yeah. But Sterling, if his finishing was just slightly better, we would have had a goal by now. And that's this is what I look for. I just try to look for things that, okay, if we can change something, will this system work? And it has. And I think with a little bit more clinical edge and just one more runner, maybe bring a Foden or a Mount off, and then bring a Sancho and a Rashford on, get those runners, let Kane drop back, and allow them to become, you know, these sort of front attacking force. Grealish should be really good, because I think then just tell Kane stay up, don't come back, because you've got Grealish that can do this sort of midfield battle now, and it's promising. I think I expected worse. I think we were going to get more dominated in the first half, but we seem to be controlling the pace of the game, and there's not a lot to be concerned about. So I think it's been quite a good half, but there's still room for improvement.
Yeah, I just saw sort of watching the coverage now. They're sort of showing the still images of how compact England are in terms of when they're out of possession and when there was in possession of the ball. You're right. I think that's why people might have been a bit. I understand why he started Raheem Sterling, but again, for me, it's the cutting edge in the final third. So,
do you know what I want to say? I want to give a massive shout out to Phillips, though. He has been incredible this game.
It's been good.
Near the start, I can't remember what minute it was. He tackled one of their players and then had a shot on as well, breaking up play really well. And I think I was saying this to Al, but I don't know if you two were on at the time either. But for me, I think that's the right. If you're going to play a pivot, that's the best pivot you can play. They offer different. They offer different the same things.
Yeah,
and they're very disciplined. This is the weird thing. It looks like Phillips and Rice have played with each other all season long, even though they haven't. Good understanding. Look, like even if now that they're showing like an aerial view, look at how those two pivots just work really well together. A good understanding with each other. One's covering for the other whilst the other does, you know, the secondary job. And it's been good. It's a good battle. Like in this image that I'm watching now, Rice is the one behind, staying in that sort of DM role, whilst Phillips has progressed forward. And then you'll see it in other times where Rice has progressed forward and Phillips has dropped back. And it's a good balance that we're getting. The midfield doesn't look overrun like we did when we played in the World Cup.
Yes.
Modric hasn't got the space that he's needed to really do well. And we just need to keep this pressure up. The heat is going to be a factor.
Yeah.
So that's why I keep saying I think one of Sancho and Rashford will come on, because I feel like he'll change that midfield just to keep the energy up.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, people, if you're watching, smash the like button. Like I said, come and follow my guys on their channels and their Twitter handles. What I will do is, I know you guys probably want to get a drink because it's absolutely baking, because I want to get one. I'm going to put a banner on the screen. I'm going to come off the screen. So, guys, we'll be back shortly. Yes, people, welcome back. Second half has started, just kicked off. England 0, Croatia 0. No changes that we can see. I think Souls is back. You back, Souls?
Yes, I'm here.
Bro, yeah, needed that, man. Need little food before we come back for the second half.
I just realised Sancho's not in the squad.
He's not on the bench, is he?
No.
Nope.
Wow.
So yeah, I want Grealish on now and get probably Rashford. You know what? Yeah, bring Bukayo Saka on. Let's win this thing. Yeah. Watch. Oh, mate, if Bukayo Saka came on in a game like this, man would tear it up.
Yeah, he would, man. Welcome back to my Steam panel and my co-host for Euro 2020. Yeah, I don't think South. Where the game's still 0-0.
You know, he's got 5 subs to make.
Yeah.
So there's a lot he can do.
Yeah.
I told you he's the English Arteta.
Can someone like knock him out and then just take over?
The English Arteta.
No, it's a process, isn't it?
That word, man. God.
I know. Every time I hear that word,
Hands, bro.
I hear it everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. And I just get so angry.
And I remember my manager said it at work. I punched him in the face and I was like, nope, it's a banned word that don't like hearing it. Got sacked shortly after, innit?
Doing, Mings? Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Saul.
Don't worry, Eddie's on holiday, innit? So like, it's all good.
Wait, who? Edu? Oh yeah,
it's all good. He's on holiday.
Yeah, I saw that.
Man needs it after that stressful season, bro.
Ref, come on.
That's a bad tackle.
Yellow, bro.
That's a bad tackle, man.
Fucking hell.
He's like
Money Mace.
Yeah.
He's alright.
That's it, Kane. Get in the refs here, mate. Go on, son.
That's your teammate. You're doing that.
Ooh.
Fair enough.
Yeah. It's your teammate.
Then again, we've seen Ronaldo and Rooney in the past.
With the old wink, it's it Ronaldo, isn't it? Yeah. Get man sent off.
Yo, wait a minute. Apparently, Jermaine Gina said that 80% of the game is about making fouls. What the fuck's he on about?
His voice is
It's genius. Would you expect?
I hope that's not true. I don't know.
This guy was hardly ever fit to notice that kind of thing in the pitch anyway.
Yeah, true.
This dude, bro. I don't know. I think they think just because you guys are ex-pros that they're gonna make good pundits, but they're not. Bag of them.
I don't know what weed they were smoking when they thought about their life after football.
Well, they weren't good. I'll tell you that for free. And I don't even smoke. Oh.
Right, this is a good break by Croatia, man. Ooh.
What a ball. Clumsy Mings again.
Stones.
Should I just allow him?
Leave him, man. It's fine. Leave him. Clumsy Mings.
Man. I just can't. I heard some idiot say on Twitter, we should go after Mings. What? No. We want to improve, not decline.
I heard that. People kind of said that. I would say, what? I don't know, maybe.
Even last
But they don't want Basuma, man. It pisses me off.
Oh.
Well done, Clumsy. Sorry, I can't help it.
Go on,
Kate. You're so slow. Just stay up there, man. Don't play like a number 10. We don't need the English Lacazette. Stay there.
They were.
Right?
It's that pass, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's. They mentioned it when the warm-up game. I think it was it the first warm-up game England had against Austria? Kane's dropping too deep, innit? Just you don't need to be there. I was about
to say I think Ross had the wrong top on, but now when you watch this team, it resembles a lot of Arsenal, doesn't it?
Who did I say it to the other day? I said, listen, last in the World Cup we were Tottenham. Now we went to Arsenal. Now, all the way we're playing.
At least there's a possibility of winning something. The last one that we were going to bottle it.
Yeah.
I suppose the Euros equivalent.
Big up to Russ in the chat. Go on, Russ. Russ is there, man. Russ is supporting the channel, bruv. Cheers, mate. Come on, England, man. You kept it tight, being compact, getting behind, man. John Stones.
Yo, Southgate, do everyone a favor. Just bring Saka on. I'm telling you, within 5 minutes of Saka being on, there's a goal.
It'd be interesting to see what subs he does make.
No, it'd be interesting what time the subs will come on.
And when, exactly.
Yeah. I told you, man.
The only mistake he made not taking Freud and De Bruyne.
I'm telling you. Oh, wow.
See, the thing is that, like, I know Kane likes to come short, but you're not playing for Tottenham now, man. Like, you've got better players.
Exactly.
Well,
you'd have to rely on Son. You've got everyone else to rely on. Like, come on.
Yeah, Kane's like, oh, I've got Sterling. Shit. Maybe think about who you've got on top. You've not got a Son. You stay up, please.
He does play too deep. He does do it too deep.
Lacazette, man.
He proper reminds me of, like, but you know what it is? Yeah, he's trying to do Rooney, but a shit version of him.
Nah, I wouldn't even say
Rooney was clever when he did it. Like, Rooney played well when he done it. But this Kane guy flipping out, man.
If England were to go 1-0 down this game, oh my god, the knives would be out. The Twitter knives would be out for Southgate.
They're out already. They just need sharpening.
No, because people are expecting to be out of the group. There are actually people who don't think England. England will make it out.
Well done, Trippier. It's better.
But you know what? If we win this game, that's a precedent.
Yeah. Pass it, man.
There you go. CK, look at that space in the middle. No one's there. You left Foden to drown. You have to go back. Sure.
Go Foden, go on.
Move, Harry.
Has Kane rolled his ankle or something? Because that man is moving sus.
No, yeah. Just rolled his ankle. Come on, England. Sterling, pass it.
Why would you move it? He was moving better for Mourinho. And he got sacked. You can't be asking this. Oh, here we go. Sterling's there. Oh, pass. Open, like, bro. Look up. Free kick.
I thought Phillips got the ball there, but maybe he didn't.
Nah.
No, he didn't at all.
Oh yeah, let's just let Modric do what the hell he wants to
do. Yeah, exactly. Do not let this guy dictate the pace of the game, man. In that midfield.
You got him and Kovacic to worry about.
Yeah.
Bro, like his first half, I was actually like, you know what? Well done. You've kept them a little bit at bay. Now you're just letting them do what they want.
Yeah.
Maybe that was part of the plan for him. Oh boy, England.
Oh mate, Bakayos. Oh come on, man, just bring Saka on. I'm telling you,
it's too early.
No, it's never too early. Get an early goal.
It's Mikel Southgate. This is what he does. I'm telling you. Nothing surprises me anymore. If I don't see a sub in 65 minutes, I'm calling him Mikel Southgate for the whole tournament. As long as England.
Surely, when you're looking at this, you now change it because the tempo's a bit dead.
Yeah, I agree, mate. You need to fucking put Grealish on or something. It's just gone on.
He should have done that in a half though. He should have done that in the break. He took someone up and said, "Right, cool, let's go." No, he
Kane could have banged it from there though, man. Come on, lad. Oh, this is stressing me out now.
I'm not stressed. I'm used to this. We went for a whole 9 months with similar crap. This is, I'm telling you.
Innit, man? Welcome to tournament football, boy. Fucking hell, mate.
I still will say, man, it's coming home, innit? It's coming home. Don't worry.
What's coming home? Us.
You know, England have.
Bro, we're already home, innit? We need to bring that trophy.
England needs to break this hoodoo, man. That will not want an opening game, mate.
Do you know why we haven't won an opening game? Because we don't fucking make any subs.
Did you just see what your boy Sterling just did?
I just saw what Sterling just done. Yeah, I did see that. Jesus Christ.
Did you see what your boy just did?
Losing his
Stop
shit.
Putting the camera on him and get him on the pitch. Just get him on the pitch.
It does need Grealish to come on. It does.
Wait, what did Sterling do?
You'll find out.
His touch.
Albert, let him find out.
Yeah.
Let him find out.
Oh, now I'm not
going to hear Souls commentate on it.
I don't know if I missed it now or no.
No. I don't think you have.
You haven't missed it. Keep watching closely.
We know when you will see it, innit, Albert?
Yeah, it's true.
Hey, Ross, did you see it?
What's that?
what Sterling did.
No, I probably missed it, or I haven't seen it yet.
Lad.
What minute I'm on?
Are you on 50? Wait, are you on 50 yet, guys?
No, I'm on 54.
Oh, okay, you'll see it.
You might have missed it. You might have missed it. Might have. Souls, what are you on?
Walker.
54-35.
Oh, go on. Go on,
Phillips. Go on, Sterling. Yeah! Go on, Ryan.
Oh my God!
He scored.
Yes!
I react when I see it.
It's a good goal, man.
Is it Sterling? Is it Sterling?
Yeah. It's good.
Oh, you fucking tossback! What are you doing, man?
It was good.
Oh,
It was good build-up play, man. It's good build-up play.
What's he doing? Samba football? You shit, fam. Oh my days.
Nah, it was a good build-up, really good build-up play actually. Phillips broke the line and sort of advanced a bit forward. Really good, man.
Yeah,
I don't know the goal scorer. I don't want to know yet, so I can react like kind of properly.
Please, let it be Sterling.
Good ball. Well done, Phillips. Brilliant. Sterling.
That was.
You know, right? You know what it is. Sterling didn't have to think about. He didn't have to think about it.
He didn't.
What a goal! Good finish.
Was it Sterling who scored?
Yeah, it was. You see it.
Yeah, it was.
England are 1-0.
You called it earlier, Ross.
You
called it.
Albert, zoom into Souls. I want to see his reaction.
I've not seen it yet. I've not seen anything yet. I just know there's a goal.
Hope it's top bins as well. Please tell me it's top bins.
Get Souls in the centre.
Get Souls up. Come on.
Shall I do it? I'll do it.
Do it. So go on.
Oh no, I'm gonna miss the goal. Oh, what a yes, lad! You can actually
Oh, mate.
Do you know what? He had all the opportunities to fuck that one up for himself, you know. Well done, lad.
So it's good build up, man. Phillips done brilliant, man.
Oh, mate, that guy is incredible. Yeah. Incredible, fam. Oh, Raheem Sterling, I never doubted you. Never doubted you, lad. Oh. Come on.
So funny, man. This guy. Oh,
never doubted the lad. Come on. I told you to stop hating on him.
It was good build-up play, man. Very good.
That was brilliant play.
I think Walker played it into Phillips, and Phillips done the rest, innit?
Yeah, that ball. Do you know what? Actually, you know what? When I seen that on replay, he could have actually messed that up big time.
Yeah.
That. Oh, you know what? Credit to you, mate. Credit to you.
Yeah, it's good goal.
Composure. I'm telling you, man. You see with Phillips, he's brave. And this is what I'm saying. This is something we need in that midfield, man. We need something like that.
We do.
You know what I mean?
What a goal, man. Phillips, man. Wow.
They're saying 50 mil for Ben White. Go and get Phillips then. Sorry. We need something like that in the midfield.
I've been raving. I was so happy Phillips played because I actually really like him.
We need to sell we need to sell a bag of players at Arsenal to get some of these guys in, man.
You know the good thing about Phillips, because he's under Bielsa, his fitness is gonna be something different.
Brilliant finish, man.
That ball, that was
Phillips, perfect. Yeah, brilliant. That's why I'm saying Phillips and I think when people talk about CDMs, they think, I think they almost think of the days of Claude Makelele, and even when Deschamps played, he was called the water carrier. But like these guys can do more, man. Like the likes of Basuma, the likes of Declan Rice, and the likes of Phillips. They do more than just pop the ball off sideways. As you just see that with Phillips, broke beyond the lines, got forward. Great ball into Raheem Sterling, 1-0 England. Go on, England. Let me get that.
Oh, now we're seeing a bit of energy from the team.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah, because they know they Croatia know now.
Yeah, they have to come out and play a bit better. Yeah.
So, would you take Sterling off now?
No, never doubted him. Never doubted the lad. Absolutely brilliant. I don't know what the hate was all about, man. Why are people hating on Sterling, man? Brilliant player.
You're funny, man.
No, you know what? Yeah, it was a really good
goal.
It was a good goal.
Oh, that was a good tackle. Get that back.
How many people do you think actually put Sterling in their dream teams? I don't think many people have done it. If they're honest.
I mean, if I got points for missed chances, I would have put him in.
No. So you're just killing this guy, man.
I don't think he should be in the team yet. The goal does all right, fair enough to him, but
how? Is
think did he go into the? I think he went into the post, didn't it? Did he go into the post?
I'm not sure.
What did he hit his baby makers or something?
It's a good ball. Is it Mount played it in? It's a good ball.
No, because when you hit the post, it usually is that.
He did. Yeah, he did it. The post. He did.
Yeah, he did.
So you'll see in a minute.
You'll see in a minute. Hurt him as well. I'm not sure.
I thought Kane would have scored. Even from that.
Oh,
was it his head?
Oh, nah. Nah, he just missed that.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Croatia needs to make some changes, mate.
Oh.
I think Kane will be all right. I think he'll be all right.
I think just take him off in it, put Calvert-Lewin on.
Just Sterling needed that goal, boy. Trust me. Believe me. Because Bear Man, the Twitter brigade had their keyboards ready, boy.
And guess what? I was front and center. I said with chest.
Big up to the chat. Rough is still, I think. Right, yeah. I thought Kane would score that. Yeah, Philip Walker to Phillips. Phillips, good play, man.
Look at this is what I'm saying about this brother. Look at the pass as well. Whoa. Come on.
Sterling did have to. I think he must miss-hit it, Sterling, a little bit.
He almost missed that shit. The keeper just made it look better. Keeper made it look better. Don't get me wrong. Props to Sterling.
That's not an easy goal to score.
No, it's not. Russ, it's Russ. If you're in the chat, mate, smash that like button, bruv. Go on, bruv.
There we go. King Kane's back. There you go.
King Kane.
Yeah.
Oh, he hit his hip. All right, he didn't hit his ankles. So that's all right.
Let's get tweeting.
Yeah, he did hit his ankle, so he should be all right.
Yeah.
If it was ankles, I would have been a bit more concerned in it because they just shatter when someone touches
he's made out of glass. You know?
Yeah, you can't breathe near his ankles.
I know. Oh, here we go. No. Well done, England. Come on, quicker. Go
on, quicker.
No, Phillips, that was too early. I think Foden should have went a bit wide, though, to be fair.
Yeah.
So I think he should have done. Yes, Foden, well done. Oh.
Who's that? Who's that?
Get up, bruv. Get up, man.
Get up.
Rolling around on the floor. No, don't you what? Come on, ref. Come on.
What's he doing, the referee?
Oh, come on.
I've had to record.
All right, man.
I've had to record the tennis, man, as well, man.
Sure.
Watch our friend, late night French Open tennis, man.
Albert, do you even sleep? Do you just watch like sport like 24/7?
No, I don't. I think the French Open tennis is like the first tournament I've properly watched in like a
and
year.
You watch cricket as well, though, don't you?
Yeah, I do when I get the chance. Yeah, when I get the chance.
There you go.
Oh, Sterling, that touch was terrible.
That's not yellow. That's not yellow.
He's not going to give that.
Oh, so Sterling's back to his usual self, then, is he?
I don't know. It's Liverpool Sterling or City Sterling we're dealing with right now. So I don't know. You see shades.
Yeah.
I don't know which one you're going to get. Honestly. Get him, Phillips. Oh, okay.
Oh, dear.
It's crazy, you know, because when I look at Dex, I've rarely noticed him that much. You know, he's just been defending.
Oh, good strike.
Oh, get rid of it.
Is that Rebic? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they got to come out and play. They got to come out and play a bit better than what they've shown so far, man. Croatia.
If anything, we've turned into Croatia from the first half. If you notice.
Rebic dragged that. Oh man, Sterling.
Why is Sterling celebrating like that, bro?
It's a good goal, man. It's a good goal.
I don't know why Stones is celebrating like that because he went wide. I'm like, bro, he didn't tackle him. You talk to your boy Stones, you know, Albert.
Well, it's my boy Stones, you know. Not right.
Talk to him.
That's it. Press.
Yeah, press. That's it. Go on, mate.
Kane, move, man. Get away.
Oh, keep going.
What's that?
No. Yeah, he won the foul.
Well done.
Yeah, he won the foul.
Well done, Mal.
Yeah, that's what you need to do. That's what you need to do.
See the way they press him, right? They press him in packs, man. Like werewolves.
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
Yeah, you do.
That's exactly what you do. Be pit bulls, man. That's it.
What was it? Mount Phillips and Rice, I think it was. Yeah, just press their midfield, man.
That's what we need. That's what I'm saying about Kane. He just needs to just stay
away.
On the last man. That man there will come.
Yeah, he's too deep. He's way too deep. Yeah, he's too deep.
I don't know the fact we're sitting back so early though. We've got 25 minutes left, yeah?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what was wrong with how we were playing before?
Brozovic, yellow card for Brozovic. Deliberate foul. Who's gonna have this? I think Mount might have this, you know. I've got Mason Mount. I've got Mason Mount one of my dream teams.
I wish we had a left footer, you know. This would be perfect for a left footer, but it's cool. Hopefully Money Mace will hit this one.
Mace. This is a good angle, you know.
Yeah, actually is, you know. Call that shit.
Come on, Mount. Oh! That's a good effort, man. Jesus Christ. That was a good effort. Mate. Yeah, he's unlucky there. That's a good effort, man. Ooh.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Oi.
Made the keeper work as well.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, England, they've played well. They have played well for 67 minutes, man.
Credit to them. I think they're just trying to catch them on the counter. I think that's what they're trying to save us. We was like, they're kind of holding back a bit. I think that's what they're trying to do.
It's really boiling on there as well.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Sterling needed that goal, bro. Believe me, needed that, man.
Yeah, he needs to get more though. I know you got World Cup on his head.
The way he's played this season. Look at the pressing. Look at the pressing. Go on, Mount.
That's it.
Go on,
yes, well done.
Brilliant.
That's it.
Yeah, he's got them pressing well, bro. Rashford looks like he's coming on, man.
He's coming off, you reckon?
Who do you think he's going to come off?
Souls' boy Sterling.
Souls, who do you reckon, bro?
I don't agree with it, but it'll probably be Sterling, and never doubt the lad.
And they're making a couple of Croatia making a couple of changes. I think Vlasic might come on for them.
Yeah, they need to. Shit.
Oh, Martinelli, that was a good free kick.
Yeah. Well, fucking Souls, you need to get that aerial quick, man. You're
way
behind
me. Working on it.
I just told the delivery man, make sure you get to his door. I told the delivery man, Souls, it should come sooner, all right?
Yeah, next game, Defos have it sorted.
What, you saying when Germany plays, are we going to have your arrow?
Is that a corner?
When
are Germany playing, in fact?
Tuesday.
So we might have to squeeze in. Let me check the calendar for the games. I think there's one non-England game.
France.
One non-England game I definitely want to squeeze in. Is Portugal, probably Germany.
Or Portugal, Germany on the squeeze.
Yeah, that's the 9th. That's the 19th of June. I just can't remember what kickoff is. I think it's 5 o'clock.
On the 19th.
You might, check your calendar, man.
19th is
the Saturday.
Oh, it's a Saturday. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Saturday's we'll set it out, man. Portugal, Germany.
Sweet.
Ooh,
nah,
that weren't close at all. like Brozovic.
When you see a body like that, you think,
you think, it's gonna be close, man.
You know, it is. It's just that sometimes you gotta watch that angle. If you watch that angle, you'll kind of figure it. Thinking,
guys, 69 minutes. I think Brozovic is coming off for Croatia. Yeah, Vlasic is coming on. That's no surprise. I don't know the other guys putting on. They might put on Petkovic actually. Yeah, Vlasic has come on. I barely remember him at Everton. I know he was there, but
I barely remember him as well. Kramer. I didn't realize he was on.
Yeah.
Where is he? I know him from somewhere, this guy. I'm trying to think what club it was he plays for.
Is Foden coming off? Go on, Phil.
Oh, okay.
Good job, man. Go on, Foden.
Phil. Okay.
Rashford's coming on.
So,
Rashid.
Who's going centre then? Are we going 4-4-2 now?
No, I think it'd be the same sort of formation. It'll just play on the left, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which is the best. I think it's the best position for Rashford personally.
Who's that?
Why the hell is that his dad?
Could be.
Might be. Yeah, Pickford's got a kick on him, man. Jeez, man.
That is poor balance. He still managed to keep it in.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah, he almost got a cuss in there from you.
Yeah.
I heard you pause. Like, no, break.
We give him a break.
Man. Oof.
Oh, good. I'll play Kane.
No. Oh, we kicked it in. Well done. Go on, mate. Come on.
Oh, that was Rashford.
Oh, it's a throw. Okay.
Yeah, Rashford needs to show them a clean pair of heels, man. Burn them on the wings, bro.
You do something.
So, what do you make of Croatia?
They look like an old team. I can actually see that. They've not pressing as well as they did in the World Cup. They don't. No. I think Rakitic has been a big miss for them.
I think Mandzukic, Rakitic. I think they retired December 2020.
Yeah,
about that time.
There would have been. This would have been their last Euros, but obviously they retired.
Yeah.
Well, it got delayed.
Well done, Walker. Go on, Rashford.
Oh, you ain't getting that. Oh.
Yeah, they look. They
see.
Yeah.
Not concentrating.
Is this the same as the Champions League rulings where you've got 3 opportunities to make 5 subs, or can you just make 5 subs at 5 different times?
I'm not sure. Russ, if you're in the chat, let us know, bruv.
I know it's 5 subs, but I just don't know what the rulings behind it is.
Oh, Pickford! Oh, well done. Walker had that look of relief, like. Whew.
Yeah, he didn't look too convinced, mate. To be honest. Guys, it's as well as on YouTube. This is on Facebook Live as well. As I said, this comes with PG government health warning. If you don't like the swearing, you better turn off.
To be fair, we've kept it to a very good.
I think the more. Oh, is that a foul?
Yeah, it looked like he hit his hip. He hurt his hip. But he's all right. Oh no, Kane in his back again. There's Ross.
Well, the guy just went through him.
He broke him, man.
Went through him. The centre half went through him, man. Like he wasn't there.
You thought he was NFL with that one. Jeez.
Yeah, he needs to stop that. You know, that's that thing he does. He's gonna kill him, man.
Yeah, he does. Especially when the defender's in the air, innit, and he backs into it.
Man. Is that karma for Kane? Then? Should we say that's karma for Kane for what he's been doing in the league?
It's karma. No, don't say that.
I'm just asking questions. I just want to know.
Mings, well done. Go on,
shoot. Oh, Liverpool.
You know what? You wanted that to probably fall to anyone. Kane, Mount, whoever.
Kane was there, yeah.
That Mings done a good
Kane
job.
Actually allowed him this time.
Oh, dear.
Good lord.
That technique, boy. Hey. That was not good, man.
He should have took a touch. He did have time.
Well done, Phillips again. Brilliant.
Ref, what you blow your whistle for? Is Stones hurt? Your boy Stones is hurt, Albert.
That's your guy, man.
Mike? No, that's your guy. That's not
I'll claim it.
Right, I've been okay this season. I think, come on, bro.
Oh, come on.
Give him a bit of credit, man.
He's the A- version of Rob Holding. All right?
No.
A-.
What's the respect on Stones' name?
No, I'm not. No. I said A-. I said A-. Rob Holding is a D+ at best. That's why I said John Stones is an A-.
You're making up grades that I don't think they even exist.
They do.
D+.
Well, in America, yeah, in America, A-.
That's why you can get grades that high, Albert. That's what it is, mate.
Grades that high, but he's still Rob Holding in disguise. It's a better version.
These guys probably got cramp, man. It doesn't surprise me, man. They're playing that kind of heat. I don't care how fit you are.
Cramp. Brother.
Sterling's playing rugby again.
Oh, fucking yeah.
Right, they just seen it. Sterling the charts, isn't it? They just see the Sterling charts.
I'm playing rugby again, yo.
Those is like fucking hell, man.
Are you sorry?
Do you know what he is? Yeah, he's a glorified Iwobi, man. Honestly.
Oh shit!
Stop. Nah, you're taking.
Now you know what it is. I think when the rumors come out about he was linked with Arsenal, right? And to be fair, it's not the first time either. I'm like, nah, man. I don't not. It sounds mad to say it, but it's not. But I get why Arsenal fans like, no. We don't need another speed merchant, man.
Speed, bro. Listen, you see him? I'd rather take Mahrez. Yeah. See Mahrez? He's got something different. See Sterling? He's just what Walcott could have been. You know, no one said what Walcott could have.
You know
been.
what it is? It probably masks it a little bit better at City because you've got so much talent around you. And they make the chances for you so easier.
I mean, if you've got like 40 chances to score one goal,
but if you put him in an Arsenal, you're like, Jesus Christ, he's not gonna hit 4 goals a season.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm disappointed with what I've seen with Croatia, man. I've got to be honest. England, not taking anything away from England. Don't get me wrong, but I've been very disappointed with them.
I think Croatia.
Do you know Czech Republic are gonna do really well.
I think they'll play better than England. Play better than what Croatia done.
I think they're gonna give us a tough game. Your Saka, start warming up, lad. You're getting yourself on the game, mate. Come on.
What was you gonna say, Ross?
About what?
I thought he was gonna come in. I thought he was gonna say something.
No, I think Croatia. I think they hit their heights from that last tournament, didn't they? That was their kind of
That was the end, didn't it?
Just peaks then, and after that, the players got a bit old now, retired, and like we touched on before, like Modric and Perisic, they're sort of best now. So I don't think the younger players coming through are as good as the last bunch.
It's mad because even some of the players I mentioned in the preview show, like some of the younger guys that have stepped up. It's only the goalkeepers in goal for them. Livakovic. Is that thing coming on now? A sub was someone coming. Yeah, Rebic. I don't know why he played Rebic up front. This to me, I'm shocked that this guy didn't start. And Bruno Petkovic, but listen, I'm not the Croatian coach, man. So I don't know what his thinking was behind it. Like you guys say, like they've had some of the mainstays have gone now. Like I said, some of the younger guys have stepped up. The goalkeeper Livakovic, Vlasic has been playing well. Petkovic, they've got there as a physical presence. So and 2 of them have started. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
Are you coming off? No, he's just walking.
He looks knackered, man.
Take him off, man. Grealish or Saka, man, please, man. Take him off.
I don't think Grealish is gonna come on.
Well,
know why we're winning. No.
No,
Mikel Southgate rules again.
He's England, man, boy. I don't think some of them are going to work tomorrow, you know. Fucking hell, man. Because if they do, they're going to get disciplinary for being drunk.
They'll probably come in drunk.
That's why you go in drunk so they don't know the difference, innit?
Exactly. They'll probably roll in with shades.
You know what's going to happen? You see the Scotland games on a Friday. It's an 8 o'clock kickoff, innit? Some of these guys ain't working Saturday, boy. Jesus Christ, bro. They're going to be wasted, man. Straight whiskey. Not even mix it, just straight from the bottle.
Oh. Not even the honey one, just straight black.
I know we still got just over 10 minutes and probably more with injury time, but with the Scotland game coming up on Friday, like what's your general boys' thoughts? I'm going to kick off with Ross.
I think Scotland's always a tough game because it's England, Scotland.
Yeah.
I think this is probably one of the better teams they've had in the last 20 odd years. And stuff. They've got McGinn, the Villa midfielder, obviously Kieran Tierney, and Robertson, and a few others.
As well.
Yep.
Yeah, it's always going to be tough, man, against Scotland. I don't think there'll be many goals in it. So I think again, maybe England win just maybe 1-0 or 2-1, but I don't think there'll be many goals in it. Yeah,
right. I'm going to come to you just while you give it up. Like, when people talk about the England-Scotland fixture, they if England turn up, we should just, routine, they should get it done. I'm like Ross said, Steve Clark's done a brilliant job. Like me and Souls are gonna get. We've got a good. When we do our preview show for England Scotland, we've got some good guests coming up, man, to give a sort of different perspective on the sort of England Scotland game. But Scotland, they're a better side than, like Ross said, they're good. They got some good players there, man. Ryan Christie, obviously mentioned Tierney and Robertson. They got Dykes up front, who's been brilliant for them.
And they got Shea McAdams in it.
Yeah, it's not gonna be. I don't think it's not gonna be easy, man.
Oh boy,
yes,
yes.
Who's
Why did you come on earlier, Gareth?
Jude Bellingham's coming on Souls and Ross.
Oh yes. I've got my top ready.
Who's he gonna come on for? Probably what?
Maybe Phillips.
Maybe Phillips or Mount.
Bellingham scoring, mate. Bellingham is scoring.
I can't even see him.
He's taking off.
Who's number 9? Harry Kane. What?
Kane's coming off.
Yeah, Kane's been crap, mate. He's been crap.
Yeah, he has been.
Phillips is man mark by a country mile, if you ask me.
100%. 100%.
But I think, you know what? He's got, I think with this, it's like I said in it earlier, Kane, he's not noticed, but you're not playing for Tottenham to be playing that withdrawn. Like, you've got midfield players there that are more than capable of bossing it for you to play a bit more further forward. Like, you don't need to occupy that space where you sort of, you're getting in the way of the midfield players as opposed to being on the end of things.
But is Southgate telling them to do that? This is another question.
Yeah, that's the question. You're right.
Do you know what it is though? When you've done something all season long, it's gonna take a few games for you to get out of that habit.
I hear that.
But he's got better players,
but
around him.
Yeah, you got more. Yeah, you got more all-round players in England than you.
I did say the less Spurs players you take with you, the better. But...
Yeah, I'm glad there's no.
No, that's not Rashford. Sorry, that's Bellingham. Sorry. Go on, Bellingham. Well done. Yes.
That's it.
What did he score?
Go on, Rash.
What's a ball? Oh, he ain't getting that, man.
Too far. It's too far.
Fucking hell. I take that back. That was a shit ball. Take that back, man. That was shit.
He did it in 2-1. Was it Phillips?
No, that was Sterling that hit that.
Yo, Bellingham is. Oh, look at him, mate. Absolute specimen. Go on, lad. Go on. Get that goal.
I think that's the thing with South. One thing I'll give Southgate credit for. I think I've seen a lot of England managers over the years that if they had even a couple of young talents or quite a few, they would have been very reticent to play them. But Southgate's actually kind of done that to give him a chance. But under previous England managers, would that have happened? I don't think so, to be honest.
Bellingham, you're more than welcome at Arsenal, lad. Get
Who?
Jude Bellingham.
Yeah, I'd take him in a heartbeat.
Of course. When United were going for, I was like, oh, damn.
No, forget them, man. Bun them, man. Come in Arsenal.
Bun them, man.
He'll probably come when he's friggin' 33.
One
thing I said England wouldn't get this game, like most people said, like, will you guys, when you and ask you the score predictions, is to get a clean sheet, but that would be a good start. They got that.
Yeah. Well, actually, I did predict 5-0, so technically I did say clean sheet in it.
5-0 to England, you know, you're crazy. 5-0.
I got one half of it right, and I got the nil bit right.
Yeah.
Ross got the Sterling right, so I think he wins. I think he wins.
That's a bold prediction. Now give him that.
That was
ref, how is that a free kick, man? Come on, bro. Yeah, they've not given Modric any time, bro. On him.
You can't.
He got the ball. He got the ball there.
Yeah, he got the ball, man. He's well over.
So it's like you said, man. Like I don't have an issue. Well, if you play a pivot, double pivot, but you got to have the right guys, man. Then it's Rice and Phillips, man. Brilliant today, especially.
I do not want to see Henderson in the next game. No, I don't want to see it.
He can start the pub quiz, isn't it? Croatia.
No, he's on babysitting duties. It's all right.
Croatia got a free kick quite not far out.
That's a good ball.
Oh, it's a good ball. Well done, Stones. Go on, Stones.
Your boy.
Go on, that's it.
Yeah, I told you.
That's it. Go on.
Yeah, you push him away, man. You're
not ready, fam. You're not ready, fam. Why is Mount smiling like he's ready for fighting? I love that. He was ready to throw down, I swear. Oh, snap.
Yeah, he's all over John Stones, man. Bloody hell.
Man bagged him in his chest. Why is he bagging him in his chest? He took the blazer off. He had to, bro. I don't know what he was thinking, bro.
Bruh. Do you know what? Yeah, they've got like 2 men on like Modric at each
Yeah,
time.
they snuffed him every time this game, mate. Every time, brilliant.
That's why they've nullified him. Really,
Mount's pressed well. Phillips has pressed well. Bryce has pressed well.
I don't care, but I'm saying it now. I know there's still a bit of time for things to change, but Phillips for me, man of the match.
Yeah. Easy.
If Jermaine Genius don't give it to him, he needs to come off the. He shouldn't be on the coverage again for this Euro.
Sterling, he'll give it to Sterling. You know.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's such dead punditry, though, bro. Like,
but it is.
It's lazy, bro.
It's lazy.
Remember when Man City played Watford in the cup final, and he gave man of the match to De Bruyne? The man played 30 minutes.
Yeah, but he's an idiot, isn't he? He's a dumb.
Oh my god! No, stop that. No, but you get this with a lot of players. I mean, not players, a lot of pundits.
Yeah, they do, bro. Easy pundits.
It annoys me. There's a lot. You think to yourself, why does that person deserve
it? Yeah, it's true. No, if Phillips doesn't get this, there should be a Stew's inquiry, man. Seriously. Yeah, I don't know what this. I don't know. So check some of the stats if you can, bro. I don't know if Croatia's even had a shot at goal.
Why is Kieran Trippier always on Sterling? Like, bro, stop with the whole chest. Let fucking get the ball. Jeez, I've noticed that he's done that a few times. I'm like, cool.
53 to 47.
Yeah,
8 attempts by England, 7 by them. Bro, wait a minute. We've both had 31 attacks each. That's a bit mad.
Yeah, that is
one
mad.
One corner each. Let's see.
Oh, that's right in the back of.
Had one on target though.
Right in the back of who's what England player is that?
Bellingham.
Right in the back of his head, boy. Bloody hell.
They've only had 1 on target from 7 attempts. You've had 8 attempts, 2 on target.
Trust it to be your favourite centre back, Vida.
What Vida? He's a big lad.
Yeah,
man.
your guy, isn't it?
Oh.
It's weird that because the stats are saying it's a lot closer than I thought it was,
and it is, and it's not.
Yeah, it's a bit weird that I didn't expect it to be that close.
Do you know what it is? Because remember what I said in the first half, and I was saying to you guys, "Oh, why Calvin? Why are you bringing him on now?"
Yeah, that's a bit of a mad one still.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Yeah, Ross, try to explain to me that substitution, man, if it happens, man. But I'm a bit confused, mate.
And he gets a commission per sub he makes, innit, later.
What, for putting on Calvert-Lewin?
I'm shouting at Arteta. I really do.
No, he gets a commission. Every sub he makes after 75 minutes, he gets paid a bonus.
Oh, God. What should take off Mount?
I think they can belly them off.
I'll put your chest away, mate.
Who's got their chest out?
Most better them.
Oh, right, yeah.
Bury them.
Man, I find it weird, when you get those guys with like big bellies, walking around naked. I was like, why are you doing it, bro?
Yeah, what are you doing?
They don't care.
Someone have the marker and just paint a face on it. Like, you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean, bro? I'm like,
that's a poor ball, man. Come on.
I'm telling you, bro. It's bad. Is that
Mason Mount, bro? He has to start running, mate. Class, mate.
That's it, man. It just provides a lot of energy, man. This is what you need.
Is he taking Bellingham off because of the clash or something?
I'm not sure. I think so. I'm not sure.
No, he's keeping them on.
Look at Rice. Rice pressing again, bro.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, the midfield man have been on point today, man. Absolutely. Phillips and Mount and what's his name again? Declan Rice.
Yeah, you can't change them two.
Bro.
Listen, Lewin, just go sit back down, man. Sure. I don't know what this Gareth or Mikel Southgate, whatever Ross from Jordan. Can't stand him, bro.
There we go. I did say fair play to him if he can win this opening game.
Yeah,
it's not been done for a while.
We're in injury time at the moment. I don't know how many minutes we got. I'm not sure how long we've got now.
Probably gonna be 3 or something.
Yeah.
Probably.
Nothing major's happened.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably
You know
7
what?
then.
Yeah, and fair play. England deserved it, man. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Deserved it.
Like I said, in the first half, I felt we were just lacking that edge in the final third.
Yeah. Rashford, man. Go on.
Rashford. Yes, Rashford. That's better.
Oh.
All right. Then you do that. All right, cool.
That'll do.
For what? Calvert-Lewin to get a little run. Come on, man. He's not a little boy no more. He's number 10.
Who's that then?
That Mount.
Sterling.
So you take Sterling off now. You're an idiot, bro. You're an idiot.
That's a bit of a mad sub. Like, if you're gonna take him off after about 70 minutes. Like, I don't.
But what happens if stoppage time is 2 minutes? Then what?
Then it's over.
Yeah, 4 minutes. Okay.
It is a mad sub. I don't really listen. Who knows? Who knows?
I hate them subs though, man, because it's like, okay, you got a minute and a half. Pickford, what are you doing? Anyway, you got like a minute and a half to go out and do something. It's like, bro, I'd rather you just not put me on. And that's how
it's a time wasting sub.
Look at Phillips and Mount, bro. Just press him, bro.
You put a defender on if you're gonna do that. What's the point of the? Do you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's mad. Right, don't try and work it out. We're never gonna figure it out, man.
I mean, even psychologists have tried. They
I'm telling them. Come on, England, man. Hold that.
I'll Arteta Hill now.
No, let's skip it. No, we're not going to ask him, man. Definitely not.
No, because
he's going to be like Southgate, very, very good man, very, very nice when you get to know him.
Well done,
Pickford. Process. Yes.
Yes, he's a very nice guy when you get to know him. Yes, he's a very good manager.
Oh, I forgot about that. Stop that.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Bro, it's one game. Relax.
Yeah, these men are mad, bro.
It's one game, bro. If it was against France and that, then cool, innit? I'll allow it. But, bro, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not. We should have been doing this in the World Cup, but we didn't. The man brings on Eric Dyer. Jeez, I'll never forget that, bro.
Oh yeah, thank the Lord he grew a pair and didn't take him.
We've got about 40 seconds left, man.
Yeah, but England
gonna break their hoodoo, man.
I'm joking. I'm gonna let Mings off. For now.
Oh, I thought it was clumsy that you're gonna let off.
Oh, yeah, I'll let him off for now. Still in the next game.
These men have still got to have their lunch, boy. These England fans, boy.
Oh yeah, true.
Why is the camera on Sterling like he got mad in the match?
You know what?
He probably did, didn't he?
He probably did.
Let me Google. Let me go on Google because I need to know. Let me go on Google.
I'm only watching Austria for Marcel Sabitzer, to be honest.
And Alaba.
Yeah. Well, we can't sign him in it, so I've got no interest in it.
No, I don't see David Alaba play. I don't see him play that much, so it's nice to see him play.
Nah, he's quality, though.
He is.
Oh! I've always wanted to sign him, man. It's just...
Yeah, it's over. England win 1-0. Well done. That's a good... England's first, 3 points in an opening fixture at the European Championships. Wow.
Look at that, mate. When you've got Bukayo Saka in the setup, you win.
Yeah, 100%.
Saka effect.
100%.
Do you know what I mean? Only reason he was on the bench, mate. That's why.
There we have it, people. 1-0 to the England. 1-0 to the England, mate. There we have it. Our man, or look to say RJ's man Sterling, has got it.
What?
1-0 to the England.
No, that was Ross. Ross called it Sterling. He delivered. That is Ross's guy. All right, that is not my guy. I said Phillips man of the match.
Surely that's Souls' guy.
Yeah. I know Souls has got the number at the back of the shirt, number 10. So it's cool.
On his Arsenal shirt.
That's why he's not turning around. That's why he's not turning around much. You know what? You don't see the S.
Russ in the chat. Big up, Russ. Yeah, happy with that. Good performance. Very good performance. Big up to the guys in the chat. Smash the like button for people that watch us on Facebook Live and YouTube. Thank you for tuning in. But before we sort of leave the show, I want to speak to my guys and get their thoughts on a very good opening win for England in Group D against Croatia. I'm going to start off with my co-host, actually. Souls, what do you make of England's performance today, man of the match, and how you see the incoming game coming on Friday against Scotland?
I think we need to keep it with Phillips and Rice. That's, for me, the definites. Especially Phillips. Man, the guy covered himself in glory today.
Yeah.
Pressing. We expected it. I mean, like I said, Bielsa's got their players like incredible fitness. Like, it is incredible how fit his players are. To be able to do the Gegenpress for like a whole season is really, really difficult. I think it was a good, solid, professional performance. Got the job done.
Yeah, you
do have to pay respects to Croatia for coming into the game, because they do have quality players, and I think we got it right. I said it's going to be one in the midfield, and I think our midfield was very energetic. Everyone played their role perfectly. We pressed with twos. Didn't allow Modric to dictate the game. Obviously, they got Kovacic as well. Both of them, anytime they got near the ball or even tried to sniff the ball, we pressed them. We made it difficult for them to even control any part of that game. Start of the second half was a bit concerning at the start.
Yeah.
But thankfully, we came back into it, and we got back into the sort of flow of things. And you have to credit them. We haven't won an opening game in God knows how long it's been. Yeah.
That's not happened. Yeah.
So, I mean, I even said, obviously, Wembley, we've got a really good record. We've not lost in a major tournament at the Wembley. So it's one of those where it was the clashes of the two records. Now, obviously, we've kept a hold of the good one and not continued the bad one. So Scotland, it's different because it's like a derby, obviously. When we talk about rivalries and stuff. So form goes out the window, performances go out the window. It's about what you do on the day. But if this is anything to go by, obviously we're going to see Scotland play Czech Republic tomorrow. Yeah. We'll get a good gauge of how they're feeling and how they're going into this tournament. And promising, that's all I can say. It looks good. I hope we can continue that. We've still got other players to see. So it's really promising. Obviously, Sancho wasn't there. We didn't really get to see Rashford much. Even Bellingham, we didn't see a lot of. Luke Shaw still to play. Chilwell still to play. Grealish didn't play today. So it's really promising when you think about there's still quality to play. So hopefully we can continue it. That's all.
Yeah, no, so it's good, strong, positive thoughts. I'm going to come to my boy Ross, man. What did you make of that performance today, mate? And do you feel the lineup was justified? Maybe a bit easy to say that the game's done, but what's your thoughts and feelings, mate?
Yeah, just obviously they got the win. I was quite staggered actually when you read that stat out that we'd never won an opening game in the Euros before. Like, wow, seriously. So, I mean, they won the game. They didn't concede a goal. You can't really say much more than that, really. Again, Southgate, you can slag him off as much as you want, but he's done what he's needed to do. I thought Phillips was man of the match for me by a mile. I thought he was brilliant. And he's a player that I've not really watched a lot of, so I wasn't really sure about him. He was brilliant today. He's got to start the next game. I mean, they, like Sol said, they dictated the play. They didn't let Modric on the ball much, and they weren't really a massive threat, Croatia, were they? There wasn't really any moments where your heart was in your mouth and you're thinking, "Fucking hell, England, come on, sort it out."
Yeah.
It was actually quite comfortable once, So yeah, we moved, and I totally expect us to top the group now, hopefully,
Nice one, bruv. Good, strong, positive thoughts, man. I'm going to finish off with my boy RJ. Yeah, what's your sort of overriding thoughts with the 1-0 win and the result and the performance man of the match?
Phillips, man of the match, hands down. I mean, to be honest, he's been dictating that midfield along with Declan Rice. I can't echo what you guys have said already. Like, that needs to be going into the next game. I don't want to see no Henderson because to me that's just going to slow it down. If anything, these are the future right now. And I know it's one game and this, that, and the third. And you know what? I've watched Phillips this season at Leeds, and he's been fantastic for them. Same as Rice has been fantastic for West Ham. Look where West Ham finished. Do you know what I mean? And we saw it today. It worked, and I'm happy with that. The game itself, like I said, in the first half for me, I felt it was a little bit neck and neck in terms of the way they were playing. I just felt England looked a little bit more threatening. They just couldn't finish their dinner. Second half, of course, we managed to deal with that. Nitpicks, if I have to, weren't happy with the timing of the subs, but it is what it is. Hopefully, Southgate rectifies that in the next coming games. And yeah, I have to say, just overall good performance. So yeah.
No, guys, good, strong thoughts, man. For me, finishing off, like I said, I mean, nothing taken. I mentioned it sort of for the last 10 minutes of the game. Nothing taking nothing away. Sorry, away from England. Yeah, disappointed with what I saw of Croatia, to be honest with you, because although they've lost some of the old guard, they've got some younger or young-ish players that have stepped up reasonably well since some of the old guard have gone, and two of them never even started today. So I don't know. Yeah, you're right. You make good points. I thought the pressing. It's one thing pressing, but you've got to do it. But you've got to do it in the you've got to do it in the right way, and you've got to know when to press and impact the 2 and 3. And Phillips and Mount and Rice in particular were brilliant. They snuffed out Modric at every opportunity. They didn't give Kovacic a look in. I thought they was a bit toothless up front, Croatia, to be honest with you. They were a little bit better in the second half. England, I thought defensively were pretty solid. To get a clean sheet is an absolute bonus, considering the amount of criticism this England side or squad have had in quite recent times under sort of Southgate's tutelage. But no, like Ross mentioned, and I didn't know that. I knew England's opening record in European Championships was very poor, but to get a first win, brilliant. Clean sheet, like I mentioned, brilliant goal, by the way. And I think Sterling needed that, to be honest, to almost kind of vindicate his starting lineup, his starting place in the team. Because obviously, you know, there's other players in the England squad that we look at and think, maybe, you know what, they should be starting as opposed to him with the season he's had at Man City. But yeah, onwards and upwards to Scotland game coming up on Friday. Be interesting. But yeah, like I agree with you guys. Phillips for me, man of the match, 100%. But I mentioned special massive shout out to obviously to Declan Rice and Mason Mount. Thought it was brilliant. But yeah, guys, I think the next time me and Souls will be on tomorrow for the match review of the England Croatia game. We will have RJ Arsenal blog, we'll have JC, and we'll have Dorsey on. With glad to get them on. RJ, I think RJ Arsenal blog will give us more of a tactical side of it. But yeah, looking forward to get you guys, and that'll be 7 p.m. So I will put the thumbnails out and all the other correspondents to go with it as well. But I want to big up to my co-host again, Guna Souls, Ross, for coming on. RJ, much love to you guys. Where can the guys find you for your channel, mate, and your content, bro?
Guys, you know, thanks for having me on. Pleasure to be with the gang once again. Can't wait to do more with you guys again. Twitter handles right there are RJ Wills, and check out my Arsenal channel, Ryan Williams ASC. Content will be uploading soon. Yeah, check me out.
Yeah, much love, man. Ross, where can the guys find you, my bro? Instagram king.
Yeah, thanks for having me on again, mate. Sorry, it's been quite a while. Just Guna TV, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. You can find me on all those platforms.
People, you heard it there. Go and subscribe. And Souls, to you finally, bro.
Yeah, obviously we got the Euros content on here, and on my personal one, it's just Guna Souls on Twitter and YouTube. So that's pretty much where you can find me. So yeah, tune in because we've got a lot of Euros content coming up. Yeah. Obviously, we've got the review tomorrow. We're going to have the preview for the Scotland game. Then also got the watch along and then the review as well. So there's a lot of different types of guests coming on, different opinions, different thoughts. And if anything, you know, the Euros sort of pre-show will give you an indication of how many different people and perspectives we're going to get. So it should be a good show.
Yeah, nice one. So yeah, big up to the people that came on Facebook Live or on YouTube. Big up to the people Smash the like button, like I said, notification bell. And like I always say, we'll move on to the Scotland game. So big up to the people. That is Albert J TV over and out. Live watch along. England 1, Croatia 0. We'll see the Tartan Army on Friday.